It says you are live. Now I'm gonna do vMix Social. vMix Social. Monitoring Facebook.
You got YouTube?
Yeah. It'll pop up.
I got it. Okay.
Gotta have faith.
Yeah, I'm good.
Did your comments come up?
Yes. La 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 la. Gotta do the Egyptian.
Yeah, but I can't stretch my arms out. You don't see it.
Yeah. Oh, what was
Oh,
that?
I heard a little bloop.
I heard a bloop. I mean, see a bloop.
I heard a bloop. The disembodied voice.
Captain to the bridge.
Yeah, I think we got everything running. So I might as well put on the tree. Yay! Hello, Madhouse.
Hello.
And Mr. Stewart.
I caught you off guard there for a second.
Laura. What's that?
I caught you off guard there for a second.
Not the first time.
Yeah. All good. How are you this evening?
I am good. I'm filled up with candy.
Candy?
Candy's supposed to be handing it out, not eating it.
I know. I don't think I've quite learned that lesson.
You just sample the wares, make sure they're good enough, right?
Yeah.
Like
How
one
are
for
you
you,
two?
one for me.
Yeah. 3 for me, 1 for you.
Pretty good. We're pretty good. I'm just nervous about my audio levels, but I can
Sounding
barely.
okay.
I can barely hear Laura. I'm going to turn up my ears a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's kind of low.
I'm talking loud. I ain't talking in my little voice.
Are you? I think you're talking in your little voice.
No. Can Matt hear me?
I can hear you.
See, then I'm not talking in my little voice.
Oh. Well, the question is, will the switcher pick you up? I don't know.
Switcher.
Yeah. That damn switcher. Hey, the guy got back to me. He said there's not much to be done. I went over... I mean, he did take the time to go over what I was using and what possibly could be done. But I said, no, I have to use NDI because I'm taking in callers, video callers. And he says, yeah, you can only do that through NDI. And then there's limits that what can be done through NDI. And I was just like, well, that's where I'm stuck with because of the callers. He says, if you just had a couple of microphones around the table, it'd be a lot more simple. Or if you actually wanted to extend that, we have workarounds to do other things if you're using directly from the audio interface. And I said, well, I'm not going directly to the audio interface. I'm the NDI. So that kind of just solved everything. It was like, well, we can't do much. He says there is a bug with some of the settings not sticking. He says that'll be resolved in the next update, but he didn't say when. He says overall it doesn't really affect performance. I don't know what he means by that, but he did respond. The CEO supposedly.
Well, the software works by reading the levels in vMix, right?
That's what I don't understand. He says it's pre-fader, meaning that whatever boosting I'm doing in vMix, it doesn't see.
Okay.
That's the way he describes it. He says there's like a line level
Right.
signal coming
right.
from NDI.
Line is before it's treated.
Yeah,
Line is right out of the mic.
yeah.
But it's software, right?
Yeah, software.
So it's running on your computer. All right. Well, I'm not the audio expert. So,
Yeah. No, it is what it is. I'm just saying that I'm just following up that he did follow
Okay.
up with me.
Good. Good.
We tried to resolve it. Like you said, ask, right? You never know.
Yep.
So I tried to make sure.
I asked about centering this yellow square, and I see it centered.
Oh, you
See,
noticed.
I told you you would
We were,
notice.
we were
I
taking
noticed it right away.
we were
It
taking a
has
bet.
a white border. The last one didn't have white. You must have redid it.
Yeah, I couldn't repair. I couldn't even find the other one to repair it. Couldn't even find it. I was just like, I gotta start over, man.
It was so funny last night.
At least they match too, so
Yeah.
that's good.
He's like, my house is not. I said, my house don't notice.
Yeah,
See,
man.
Laura's a
Awesome.
smart one. She's a smart one out of both of you.
Yeah. I was like, my efforts will be in vain. I was like,
Never. No,
Did you do that before you were doing your test last night? You
Oh,
were
fixing
fixing
the thing? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
what was I doing? I don't remember.
I don't know, but yeah, I did that first, and then I did all that testing.
Mm-hmm.
She just hears me for hours going test. Kind of. Yeah. I did turn up the audio a little bit. Tell me if it's too much. I could turn it down.
Sounds good.
In my ears, it sounds loud. I don't know.
The background is a little,
Oh yeah.
maybe just a little too loud. Just a little.
Yeah. We can work on that.
I did submit my
Okay.
audio question to the experts at the conference I'm going to, so that they have my question in the queue
Oh, good. Yeah.
for the Stuart Rivera audience. I go into a conference, and one session is they'll answer your streaming and tech questions, and they had a form you can fill out, and I said my audio is clipping occasionally, so I described my setup. I described how I present on stream. Basically, I'm not one volume level. I'm normal level and I'm high because I'm very energetic. And then I gave an example, the one that I showed you the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah. See what
what
happens.
should I be looking for?
Yeah, it's
And I said,
something weird.
I have the limiter on. I have, I went through some of the things that I do to the audio. I think it's just the attack. It's the
but
time.
How do you adjust it? If you can.
There's a way to adjust it. On the soundboard, it has its own interface and operating system on the Rodecaster Pro. But it's weird because you don't want it to be too quick, because then it doesn't sound natural. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think, I have the gain. I have the slider on the Rodecaster Pro for how much volume there is going into the computer. And then Ecamm has a volume slider too. And you mentioned there might be compression and settings on the master out as well.
Yeah.
So I have 3, maybe 4 opportunities that's touching the audio before the audience hears it. And you gotta know about each one of those steps.
Yeah, go through the chain. Yeah.
that's kind of what we were doing. We were like, okay, you can control it on your little not battery pack, but your pack on your
Yeah.
hip, and then you can control it on the Sennheiser thing, and then you can control it on the interface. There's 3 hops before it gets to your computer, and then in vMix you can control it too.
Exactly.
You've got 4
at least. Yeah.
So,
Some of the plugins have their own gains and volumes, so.
There was a big streamer that said he never used to use the remote audio pack. He could never get it to work, and then someone smart said, "Oh, you're way high over here and way low," and then basically he had to move the little rocker switch, change something, and then it worked like it was supposed to. He didn't know. I can't recall exactly his case, but it was one of those things where, and maybe it was like, you have that setting for like loud concerts, like you can set the microphone to reject like crazy loud environment and make it better.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it was one of those on one end, but not the other. I don't know.
Yeah, I got one of those settings on my interface is pad and line. Right now I'm on line. I tried on pad, it doesn't. It sounds worse, so I just leave it on line, like line level, I guess.
Well, line level is before it goes into your interface. Line level's right out of the microphone before it even gets treated.
Oh, it says line right next to where you jack into the interface. Yeah.
Because microphones, what they produce is very weak. Very, very weak. The technology almost doesn't work. And then you jack them into the interface, and the interface adds the headroom. It boosts it up. But the way a microphone works, it's almost unusable. And then you've got this fancy hardware, actually making it usable. It's a crazy piece of technology.
Yeah.
And I watch all these experts, and they're like, audio's the easiest thing. I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm like, I'll take some of that knowledge.
I hear that. Like you were saying, that sometimes it's you think you got it set, and then it's all quiet, and then like just out of the gate, it clips, and then everything's back to normal level. And then you're quiet for a little bit again, and and then it's all. So I can't adjust it either. I feel for you because I have my secondary mic is doing the same kind of problem. It's fine if I'm talking multiple sentences, but if I'm quiet and then I go out of the gate, if I'm quiet, it's boom. It's
It could be before the compressor has a chance to do anything, and it's not kicking in fast enough.
Yeah, but somebody would explain that to me how that works, because I have a compressor on. It seems to be working most of the time, but it's not 100%. Yeah.
Well,
Weird.
when you say not 100%, you mean it's not kicking in fast enough, or it sometimes doesn't work at all?
No, it seems like the beginning, like it's not fast enough.
There is an adjustment for how long it'll take in the milliseconds, how long it will take before it does anything.
Hello, Danish simp. That's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Oh, dashing simp. I did. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We're yakking over here.
Thanks for coming by. Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, that's good.
We like the YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube's good. We get comments on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see some photos?
Sure.
Wait, we got one more comment.
Okay.
Is your real name Stuart Rivera?
Yes, it is. It's not a stage name yet. That's my real name. I go under 2 names: Stuart Video or Stuart Rivera. Stuart Video is my stage name.
All right, who is this? Because you said that's my name.
That's your name? Oh, cool. Hello, Stuart Rivera. That's pretty cool. Right into another. Oh, wow. That's
There's a
amazing.
couple people with my name out there as well. And one of them is the assistant superintendent of a school district, some in like Tennessee or something like that. I get the Google alerts. You know, Matt Haas, superintendent, said, you know, no classes this day. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. It's good to have another person with your name out there.
well,
Yeah.
there was a photographer that had the misspelling of my name with two
Oh,
S's
yeah.
instead of two A's as my last name.
Uh,
And he had it forever. And he always had it for 1 year. Like he didn't never buy it. He never rented it for 5 years or 10 years. Always 1 year. And then right at the end, he would renew it, and he would renew it, and he would renew it. And then his website went away. I'm like, I'm gonna try and buy it, and it wouldn't let me buy it. And then it said it was owned or something like that. And I was like, I hired a broker. You can hire brokers.
yeah.
to
Reach
get
out to
you-
these people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, nope, it didn't. And then finally, it was released to the public. Like I guess the owner who tried to resell it, but for some reason I couldn't get a hold of, not even through a broker. They abandoned it, and it went back in the public registry. And I bought it right away myself. And then, you know what? I had it for a year, and then he emails me, and he says, and this was after 10 years, a decade. I was
Wow.
checking this to make
To
because I
get it,
wanted the
yeah.
misspelling of my name, because my name is often misspelled. I want people
Sure.
to land on my website if they misspell it.
Yeah.
And so after 10 years, I had it for a year. So like at around year 11 and a half, I get an email from the guy. Hey, I see you're not doing anything with the website. I was doing something with it. I had it's a one-page website that says, you've misspelled my name, go here. And he's like, you're not doing anything with it. Can I have it back? And I'm like, no. I was like, and I emailed him directly 3 times over that decade. I'm like, hey, my name's Matt Haas too. You know, your website's been identical with no updates for 3 years. It doesn't look like you're doing anything. Can I have it? I want the misspelling of my name. And never called me, but never emailed me back. Never emailed me back. So and then he calls me, and I'm like, dude, do you know how long I've been trying to get a hold of you? I even hired a broker to like use, you know, the company. I guess there was I guess it went open to the public, and a third party company to resell it bought it.
Yeah.
And then no one bought it, and then he gave it up. And I was like, no, I am using it, and you cannot have it back.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it can take a long time, or you never get it. Yeah. There's a Stewart video on YouTube which annoys the crap out of me, because the guy doesn't do much, but he was a videographer, does like wedding stuff. But I haven't seen. I don't think he's doing much with it.
Well, the guy that was using the misspelling of my name then registered matthaasphotography.com. So that's with it spelled correctly this time. He's been in the business market with HASS spelled wrong, and now it's Matt Haas spelled correctly, HAAS photography.com. No, you can pry it out. Like after I'm dead, then you can have it.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever go to the misspelling? Here, let me do the screen share. I'll show you the misspelling. It's hilarious. Am I sharing?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Okay, this is spelled wrong. Okay, watch. The red S goes away, and the green A comes down, and it says, "Go here." And then you go to my website.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me share again.
Funny.
I'll show you a photo I took today if you want to see a photo.
Sure, you already shared.
Okay, keep me there. Okay.
Infinity.
I know.
Getting smaller,
There we go.
smaller.
Oh, the candy apple.
Candy apple.
Yeah, I took some candy apple photos.
With the Reese's
Oh,
hat.
this has got my Reese's hat. That's probably a better one right there.
Yeah.
And then this was the sign they had. Look, I was driving and I picked up this place was packed.
Pennsboro Pumpkin Fest.
Pennsboro Pumpkin Fest. There was so many people in that park. It's getting bigger and bigger every year. It is it's just
Yeah, that's
crazy.
cool.
Crazy.
I still gotta
That's
get.
what I did today. Oh, and I might have a business opportunity for myself
Oh yeah, how's that?
because the one guy I know, friend of mine, he's sort of in the same business. I don't know if you're like those bargain stores that buy the liquidated, unclaimed freight.
Yeah, like a lot
We
less
have-
or whatever.
Yeah. We have a company in Pennsylvania and a couple other states called Ollie's Bargain Outlet. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
No.
He's essentially in the same business. And a couple years ago, he got a retail space and he buys pallets of food and sells them for dirt cheap because they're usually like 3 months until expiration. And, canned goods and cereal and things like that. And he has bags of candy.
Oh.
Candy. Oh, just so much candy. Because he told me, he said some candy, like they'll never stop manufacturing. Like some places will only manufacture what they need, but other places they just keep cranking it out, presuming they'll get the sales. And he said Walmart got their order in, Target got their order in, and they had all this extra candy, and then it goes to people who will buy it in bulk, wholesale, and he's one of the people. And so I went in there. I could barely lift it with all my. I bought so much candy. It's insane. And
Diabetes.
it's all Hershey's. I got all Hershey's candy. Variety packs for trick or treat.
Oh, so they're good name
I got
brands
it.
too, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah. And he had this package of 12 Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, those are good. Those are the best.
12 Reese's. How much do you think 12 Reese's peanut butter cups cost? And you buy them in a 2-pack for like
yeah. We buy them all the time.
$2.50,
Uh-huh.
like $2.50 for two
For the
of them.
king size, yeah.
12 Reese's peanut butter cups cost $2.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What would we do with that? I'd be buying in bulk too.
I bought a 270 count case of the fun-sized, minis to give out. 270. It was $18.
Wow. Jesus.
And he was anyway, the business idea. He's like, Matt, because what he does is every now and then he'll go through his store with his camera, a vertical video, and say, look at this pallet of all this stuff. Oh, we just got these in. Oh, we got in it like a little 9-minute video just going through the store. Because it's a small store. It probably has, I don't know, probably 60 anyway, 60 pallets worth of stuff. And he's like, I want to be on YouTube, but I don't know anything about YouTube. You're a YouTube expert. He's like, how about you do all my YouTube video and you can catch all the ad revenue. You could even own it. I don't even want to own it. I just want to be out there on YouTube. I'm like,
No.
Maybe it sounds like something.
So I was like, well, I don't see myself making the content, but like, if you use Google Drive or Dropbox to give me your raw videos, I'll build you a YouTube channel with all the art and the about page and all the metadata, and I'll upload your stuff, and
Yeah,
I'll
figure out a
I'll just be behind the scenes pushing buttons for you. Like I can just watch a Dropbox. Oh, Terry's got a video out there. Put a title, put a description.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing.
But how do you figure out what to charge for that?
He told me.
He
Because
told
I'm a
you.
business guy. I'm like, I tell me, he's been telling me every time I talk to him, I see him every now and then. He's not a close friend. I mean, he's a good friend, but he's just, anyway. He says it's about 30% markup is what he'll get, what he'll charge for that. So he said he bought $15,000 worth of candy, and then he sold it in 3 days.
Really?
And this candy's on discount. This candy is like 40% off of what you would wholesale it regular. Because again, it's not expired, but it's probably within 3 months of being expired. And when that happens, Hershey's like, oh, we got to get rid of it, get it out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
Sell it for 60% off. So he gets it for 60% off, and then tacks on about 20 to 30% markup, and he'll sell it. He has Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're in the shape of Easter candy, and there's like 6 of them in there. He's charging like $1, and they're big. They're like big pies.
Yeah.
He's like, this is insane, and it's all in date. It's not Easter anymore.
Yeah.
It's a Reese's peanut butter cup.
For the price, the price, I don't care. I'd eat it. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you do all the work. He says, I don't even want any of the ad revenue from it. I'm like, well, Terry, it'll probably take 2 years before you get ad capable. This wouldn't be anything I would make money off, but I'll do it for you if you want. He's like, yeah. He says, and he wanted an ATM because it's a cash only business, and he says he doesn't make anything off the ATM fees. He just wanted an ATM. So he's like, yeah, put an ATM in here, and I just want it in my store. I don't want any money from it. So he's kind of the same thing with YouTube. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll do YouTube.
Wow, that's interesting. That's a lot of candy, man.
He has like 18,000 followers on his Facebook group. I guess he has a page or a Facebook group. No, I think it's a page that he does these little videos on.
Well, you could translate that pretty easy over to YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, just give me the raw MP4, and I'll put it up there. I'll make the thumbnails. I'll do the descriptions and the titles, and like just say in your video, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and ring the bell so you'll get notified. Because when you're on Facebook, it just sort of catches you. Like there's no guarantee as a Facebook user you're going to catch every single one.
Yeah.
It just sort of happens or it doesn't. Not the case with YouTube. YouTube, you can dial it in where you'll get all the. It's like if you want the alert, you'll get them.
And it's searchable.
And
yeah.
So anyway, I thought it's an interesting business. Yeah.
So is it seasonal? I guess from Halloween, or he does it all year round?
No, all year round. Now he just happens to have the Halloween stuff in now. Well, candy. Well, I mean, Halloween candy, bags of individually wrapped. It has the Mounds, the Twizzlers, the Hershey bars, the Twix, and the Reese's peanut butter cups. Like it's in like a multi-pack. So I got like a 97 count and a 270 count, and then another 97 count, and then I bought 2 12 packs of individually wrapped Reese's peanut butter cups because I love it.
You better ration that out, man. You're gonna get diabetes.
I ate a whole 12 pack on the way home. I feel so bad. Well, I got stuck at the train. Like, I was driving home, and like the train thing comes down, ding, 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 and I'm like, oh, there's a train. So I put it in park, and I was just shoving Reese's peanut butter.
Just throwing the wrappers,
Trains are long. Like this wasn't like a 5-car train. This was like, it just kept going. I'm like, my God, and they were all like double containers.
Yes, a stack.
Double container. double container, double container, double container, and just.
But those little
And then
Reese's
even had an
peanut
engine
ones,
in
you
the
can
middle.
just pop them in.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah. Wow.
So, I mean,
Yeah, that's interesting. You gotta work it out, but sounds like an interesting deal. Yeah.
he
Wow.
said for 2024, he's on track. Or maybe I shouldn't say this. He told me how much revenue the thing was bringing in. Now, not profit. He just told me the income, and it was surprising.
And what's his main advertising then? Or does he just have people that regularly buy, or
He just does his Facebook videos and
Facebook, huh? Wow.
Facebook. Oh, he'll do. He has some stuff out on Facebook Marketplace. Like he's using Marketplace. Like, why not? It's free, you know.
Yeah.
Puts up what he has.
Wow.
But he's not hurting for business, and the store is like, it must be like 60 feet by 100 feet. It's a small little warehouse type,
but it's probably
store.
he's got a lot of headroom, so you can put shelves that go high.
Yeah, well, he has no, it's just pallets on the floor. Now he'll double the quantity. So like if he has like crackers, it'll be like a pallet of crackers and then crackers on top of it about another pallet. So like you'll have to like reach up and like grab it off the top of the pallet. So, and then he'll have that, and then he has an aisle down the center, and then you can go this way just a little bit. And he'll have canned goods and potato chips. Like he has the weekender bags of potato chips for $3.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Or he'll have 2 medium size of potato chips for $2. Like, he'll never go hungry.
Small bag of chips around here is like $4.50, $5.
Not even.
And you get a tiny little. The bag is like this,
bags of
but inside the bag is
popcorn.
like so tiny. Yeah.
I saw he had Big Newtons. He had popcorn. He had all kinds of canned goods, cat food. He has bulk cat food. I don't have a cat, but he has bulk cat food, and he has like paper products. He has toilet paper and paper towels, and Slim Jims, and he has different types of energy drinks and coffee drinks. He has a chocolate coffee drink. I think it's Reese's peanut butter cup coffee.
Oh,
in cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, my man. He's dropping it. He's like, yeah, I bought $15,000 worth of candy and went in 3 days. Anyway, he bought $22,000 worth. Put it out there.
Yeah.
It's like, the stuff's just moving. I'm like,
Wow.
holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Wow. But he must have
he's
worked
been
his
doing
way up. To be moving that much, he must have worked his way up, because it's.
Oh, he's been doing it for 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tech
There's
Troublemaker.
my
Tech
man.
Troublemaker. What's happening?
Roy, I was going to call you. I had another tech question. I couldn't figure it out. This has to do with HT access. I was trying to do passwords with HT access, and I couldn't figure it out. So what my solution was, on my personal hosting, not AWS, I got it working. So what I did is I did a forward on the web server. It loads my personal website, and my personal website has HTX. And then I still couldn't get it to work because the line breaks weren't correct, and it wasn't the node DOM. It had to be like, I don't know, the character encoding. It was the character encoding, and then the line breaks were wrong. I still couldn't get it right, and then I had to call the tech support of my host to finally get. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on AWS. I don't know why it wasn't working, and I think it has to do with the mod rewrite. The mod rewrite was off, and I think you need to turn it on. But I don't want to turn it on everywhere. I don't exactly know what it does. And I figured it out. I didn't bother.
In the house.
Yeah. Well, a lot of that's Chinese to me.
Line
break-
break
Brace for
wrong.
Tarini! Hey!
Yeah, he's in the same biz. He should know how to do it too.
John's wicked smart with that stuff too.
Yeah.
John does like
Server
major
side
database.
maintenance. Yeah.
Well, John's like a big database dude, for sure. Although Tech Troublemaker seems to be in everything, dude. He knows about server architecture. He knows about databases. He knows about domain names. He knows about domain registrars. He knows about SSL certificates.
That's why he's Tech Troublemaker. Yeah.
I need to plug into Tech Troublemaker's brain and then just do a download.
It is.
Yeah.
The HTTP
yeah,
access
it's
is a pain.
a big pain. But you know, what I had done is I took notes on how I built this server in 2011. Like everything I installed, all the codes, it was all documented, and I had it password protected. And then somehow it became not password protected, and the keys to the kingdom were all out there on the public web. There was no link to it, but if like you typed it in,
Yeah,
if
you
you
could
just
find
randomly type, you
Yeah.
would find. I can't, that's not acceptable. Lots of data stuff, visualization models, AI. Yeah, John's wicked smart. He's wicked smart.
Read that
too.
one? There's one more. Oh wait, I'm
Data
behind.
visuals.
Uh-oh.
Well, get
Hold
moving.
on. Okay. I didn't want to interrupt. I have worked on computers since I was 12.
Wow.
What does John Ventrini say? And spinning.
Yeah, he does spinning.
It's been close.
Here's what I learned about computers when I must have been 25. I said, wouldn't it be smart if I bought individual components of a PC, I built a PC, and then sold the PC? Wouldn't that be a great business model? I did. I bought the motherboard, all the hard drives, the RAM, and the sound
Back in the
card.
day, it was good money. Yeah, sure.
But you know what? I learned that's the opposite of what you should do.
Really?
The sum parts of the computer is worth less than the individual parts. What you should do is buy a computer and then sell the individual
Take it apart.
components. You shouldn't do it the other way around. I lost my ass.
Yeah.
How many of your college shows did I go with you?
Oh, yeah, Laura used to
Oh
go
my
with me to
God.
computer shows and all that, finding
and
parts.
I was the note person. He's like, you got your notebook? You got which one?
Yeah,
Which
because you'd
price
have-
is better than the other?
Out of the whole computer fair, whatever, you'd go round and find the best prices for maybe the same item. So you kind of price racking the whole room to get what you need. So it could take you all day, and then your next time around, the guy's like, "Okay, look, I seen you pass 3 times, and you're taking notes." He's like, "Give me your final offer." You know, people used to bid against each other. Eventually, that was the good old days, man. Yeah.
I have an old
Hewlett
Has-
Packard
Oh.
286 somewhere around here. I still have my Mac Performa 450, like the beige one with the Apple logo that's the colored on it. I have I have a purple teardrop iMac with the CTR screen.
CTR.
And, yeah, and then those are old
No,
Macs. that I have.
the best was when I didn't go with you to your college and you carried home, or you didn't carry home, you took a cab, a big monitor.
Oh, I had like a
Oh
CRT 19-inch monitor. I'm 19 or 21, I think it was, something like that. It was huge. It was a freaking elephant. I had to take a cab
And
home.
I said to everybody, I was not with him when he decided to bring that home.
Yeah. They worked for a
It's
long
not my
time.
fault.
280, it's a 386, right? That's the process.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, old computers. That was fun. I also bought 10 keyboards that lit up. That was all the hotness, before keyboards were really cool. And I bought them from China. What I had to do is I had to call my bank, and they gave me 2 routing numbers. It had to go to this institution first, and then forward on to that institution, and then that institution would go to China. And they eventually put it on a boat, and I got them, and I tried to sell them on eBay, and the first 4 super profit, the next 3 were break even, and the last couple where I lost money. All in all, it was about a break even experience. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
It was like every day they were on eBay, they were getting less popular. Like people wanted to gobble them up, and they were paying anything for them. And then they're like, nah. And then at the end, I was like, this was stupid. And one of them was malfunctioning, and I opened it up, and I soldered a wire together myself to get it to work.
Where's the link so I can have a moment?
Yeah, come on, baby. He wants to join the co-hosts.
He wants to join.
Yeah. 1 second. I gotta take off your full screen. I haven't. You probably can recycle them, but let's see. Call to.
If Roy there, you have one for Roy or no?
Yeah, but I got to do one at a time here.
I know.
Don't get ahead of yourself. So I got to put it in the YouTube chat. Unless I don't have his direct. Do I have his direct? We'll put it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, put it in YouTube. It's easier, right?
Yeah. As long as one person uses it instead of 2 or 3, then you kick each other off.
They'll get booted off.
Oh, you put it in Facebook.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Spastic.
Oh, somebody
just jumped in.
I heard a boop. And then there was
Hello,
4.
mystery guest.
Well, I heard something, but it didn't happen. Well, where's the link? I did hear a bloop.
I did hear a bloop.
I put it in YouTube.
YouTube.
The 4th window is open. Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Roy, do you want to join the fun?
Yeah, there's a 5th window.
And then there was 5.
There's a 5th and 6th window. If you want to join, Roy. Actually, I'm going to turn on.
It's not a party without you, Roy. Come on, Roy. Bring it on, Roy.
Hello, executive producer Venturini.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I was talking about you on another stream.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
On my interview with Ecamm, Pierre Kelly said, "Question for Matt: What's your relationship with John Venturini?"
Yeah,
so I answered it on stream.
Those flat screens, Trinity, Sony CRT monitors.
For the viewing audience, what was your answer to that very fine question by a very strange Pierre Kelly?
I said he's a good friend of mine, and I call him my executive producer, but his only real duties are to drop fire comments in the chat so I could put them on screen.
And occasionally throw people off. I had to do that once.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Oh, because I hit it.
Okay.
You don't screw around with Good Morning Haas. That's our baby. You don't do that.
All right. Well, thank you. I suppose. Yeah, thank you for that. That's the moderator's duties. So good.
He's his family Uber Eat right now.
I said something else funny about you too, John. I ended it with. Sometimes I joke with John and say I'm going to double his $0 a year salary. Because, this was an interview, and I didn't want to make it sound like I'm already at the caliber where I legit have an executive producer on staff. Like, I didn't want to come off as, I'm like, no, it's a joke.
I've already put it on my LinkedIn and everything. I put it on my resume, producer. I put down an associate executive producer of other shows. Like, I know it's a credit. I'm taking the credit. Thank you very much. It's a credit.
Put me down as a reference, and I will back it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Need a reference.
How are you, John? What's up with you? You just got back.
Well,
from
I wanted to start off by browbeating you guys for a second. I think I put on a very quality pun in the chat about a Haas Lit Packard 286, and you guys did not pick up on it.
I
go back to the chat. You can see it says HAAS Lit Packard. Just read.
I saw it. I acknowledged it, John. I said, I think he meant Hewlett Packard because
no.
I thought maybe it was an autocorrect because you maybe write my name too often.
Roy is exactly right. Matt, you are so ignorant. Haha. Roy, 10 points for you and the opportunity to pick again.
Ignorant. You said arrogant.
Arrogant. Yeah.
Well, that's it. I can misread things
arrogant?
for you.
I'm sorry if I missed one chat.
Arrogant.
You guys.
I'm arrogant.
How come it's stuck on me?
No, we're stuck on you.
Your game's too high.
No, bring it back to Stuart. Let's just spend the whole... Stuart, this is all about you. No, just Stuart. Back to Stuart. Stuart on one. Stuart on one.
The computer's switching it, John.
On one.
Somebody else has to talk. How come mine doesn't go full screen?
Because you're not talking loud enough.
Oh, stop saying that. Not nice.
Let's just have Stuart be on screen and we'll be three disembodied voices the whole show.
Yeah, we can
No,
play
it's
that
okay.
spooky game with Stuart, it's right behind you.
I am talking loud enough.
Lean into the
I
microphone.
can lean into it.
Lean into the microphone.
Hello.
Say
Hi.
more than
Laura,
hello.
louder,
Say-
Laura.
You gotta say like 3 sentences, couple words.
Couple words.
Yes.
Pretend you're on stage, loud and slow.
I'm not on stage. They don't like me. That's good. I don't mind. I don't want to be full screen.
That's why I'm wearing this microphone because it helps me switch. If I was using a microphone, I had the same problem as you, Laura. That's why I switched.
Wait, what did he say? He's
Stuart's
talking
also
about
channeling
food.
his inner Beyonce as well.
I am picking up food and shakes from Cookout. Ooh, for everybody?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nah, finally I got full screen.
It's a Carolina favorite cookout. That's a good call there, Roy.
Yeah,
Good on
I see the billboards for Cookout. I'm like, oh, that must be a place.
This program not sponsored by Cookout.
Oh, what else? Sadly, what did you say? Sadly, no, I'm out of burgers here.
No, sadly, no In-N-Out burgers.
Out in.
That's a good chain. Yeah, I haven't had an
Love
In-N-Out
In-N-Out
burger forever.
My
We
God.
don't have little emojis for burgers?
Do they have the double? Is that the
Double and animal fries, mother. Yeah.
Did you see that one video of the little girl eating a double? It is the cutest thing. She goes, always buy me a, she says it 3 times. She says, always buy me a double. And then she does the slap on the console. She's strapped into the car. It's so cute.
Matt, you would think that was my daughter.
There you go.
If I had a daughter, she'd be doing that.
Yeah.
We don't have a daughter, nor a son.
Yeah, we don't
They're
see those
cats.
commercials. No In-N-Out.
It wasn't a commercial. It was a Vine. It was not a Vine. It was like a reel or a TikTok or something. It's just the mother filming her daughter, and she was like pure joy eating this double. She was like, always give me a double. And then she does
Have
the
you ever
little
had a
slap
double-double?
on the armrest, and I was like, the whole comment section was, honey, I felt that slap.
Matt, you've never had a double before, right?
Negative.
Once you have a double, you know you'll experience everything that girl was experiencing.
Is it like 2 patties, 2 cheese? Is that makes it a double?
You got it.
Like,
You get that with some
Okay.
animal fries and a strawberry shake, you are in freaking heaven, my friend.
what makes the fries animal?
Oh, it's the sauce that they put on it.
What kind of sauce is it? just
like Thousand
fried
Island and onions and like oh, so beautiful.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm definitely hungry now. Drink some
I'd
water.
go there. So when I was in LA back 3 years ago, wow, it's been 3 years since I was in LA. Oh, I gotta go back. But like, that was my hangout. The In-N-Out right by LAX. Holy shit! Oh my god. One, you see the most interesting people at In-N-Out over by LAX at 2 a.m. That's one. The second thing is, the food is so good at 2 a.m. without a question.
Nice.
Yeah, now I'm
Speaking-
definitely hungry.
Speaking of food, where I'm going for this conference, they last year and this year they will be serving donuts, an apple flavored donut, and as a joke, I said in the Discord, I heard a rumor that carbs don't count at Creator Camp. One guy says, "Do you know they have 6 grams of protein?" I'm like, bring it on, baby.
Oh, you get to work it off because you eat it. You're eating it. As you eat it, you get to walk around the show.
Yeah. I'll dig that. I dig that. Oh, speaking of eating carbs, I was at the doctor's and I like to be under 200. And last time I was there, I was like 198 point something. This time I was 200.2. I was like, the 0.2 doesn't count.
Yeah, you gotta round it, right?
Man, you can't go have that appointment right after going to Fogo. You realize that, right?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
fast. You gotta fast before going. Yeah.
Well, I went to
what is-
Fogo,
what is
and then a
Pactover
day and a
make
half
us-
later, I had blood work drawn, and that's when everything was in the red.
Apple cider donuts, amazing.
I love apple cider donuts. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that so much.
And another funny thing I said about Creator Camp is they have a website where they have like an SOS, like if you're not sure what's going on, there's a little form you can fill out. And they were talking about it on stream, and one of my comments was, is it acceptable to use the emergency form if you haven't consumed enough coffee?
Oh God.
Like, yeah, that might be acceptable. I was like, okay, I was just trying to get the lay of the land here.
I realize what I want in life. I realize if you have a coffee hut in the same shopping center as the place you go do cycling, that's perfect. So where I was in Tigard, there is a coffee hut, like Coffee Rush, and it's right in the same shopping center. So I get my 6-shot Americano, and then I walk over to spin. And
6 shot.
John was a happy John.
Makes it easy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My boss was laughing today. He said, "You got a lot of energy after vacation." I said, "Yeah, well, I have 4 coffee today, so pretty good."
That'll do it.
Good.
You know, the funny thing was, one of the instructors, when I was doing one of the triples, I think I did like 4 or 5 triples this past week and change while I was in Tigard, and he said, I don't understand how you have so much energy after 3 classes. And I think the class just gives me more energy.
Oh,
Like, it's supposed to
good.
wipe you out, but I'm ready to do a 4th.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
I think you need studied. Like, you need a team of doctors figuring out what's going on. Not just one. Like, you need like a whole panel.
team. Yeah.
Well, that's
trying
like
to
when I
figure
do a 2-mile run or a 3-mile run, and then I come home and do it's like, all right, I'm tired, and then I'm like, no, I want to go for another walk, and he's like, how do you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah. It's crazy.
When you tell him I got an F45 class at 4 o'clock, I'm just coming home to change to go off to that. Did my 3 miles, now I'm off to do that now.
Mhm.
This program also not sponsored by F45 nor Cycle Bar.
Yeah.
How do you have time to like do your job, write a book, and take care of everything you need to take care of, like going grocery shopping, putting gas in the car, with all this working out?
And I laugh and I say, how do you do all those videos and you work and everything? I'm like, my house is always on in the morning and you got
Yeah,
meals.
you do a lot of
Oh,
it
my
yourself,
goodness.
Matt Haas. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're
How do
right.
you do that, Matt? Let the viewing, let the audience know. How does that happen?
3.5 hours. The 15-minute show takes 3.5 hours every day.
And 3
Labor
clones.
of love.
Hour
three
before, and
Is that what you said?
And 3
Wow.
clones. Yeah.
I'd love to have 3 clones. Nope. Nope.
Larry,
But,
Daryl, and Daryl.
Yeah. John said to me, I'll share what a conversation John
Go
had with
ahead.
me. He's like, Matt, let's do this class. It's like a sound class where it's a meditate, and like they do the gongs and things like that. I was like, oh, I'm like, I don't think I'm really gonna be nice. Like, how long is the class? He goes, 90 minutes. I'm like,
Oh my
an
God.
hour and a half? I can't book an hour and a
No.
half to sit around in I'm like, no, hour and a half. I'm
You're
like,
not sitting
do
down
they have
either,
like a
you're laying down.
15-minute version? Like maybe I'll squeeze in 15 minutes. I was like, I can't.
We'll be passed out.
Stuart, Laura, I just want to explain something. The fact that Matt reacted that way should tell you how he really does need that class. But it's like, oh my God, I can't give you 90. Oh my God.
Like, chill out, dude. Yeah.
You turn into air traffic controller, Matt Haas. And it's a great.
90
Wow.
minutes of meditating? I can't do nothing for 90 minutes.
You are doing something. You're resetting yourself, brother.
Oh, Marie Michelle is watching on Facebook.
Hey, Marie Michelle.
I don't know
Hey,
the last name.
Michelle Marie.
I don't know if you see the last name.
Well, you
There
don't
would
want
have to be measurable gains after investing 90 minutes in meditating. Like it
There is.
better pay off in a tangible way.
There is.
Can I like edit a video while I'm in the middle of
No.
need to be more productive. Right.
Okay, how about doing some show prep?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Matt.
I wanna send you my little geese video. Can you show it?
Geese video. Well,
I tease you, John, because I love you, John.
we didn't edit anything.
I love because I tease. That's what I
It's
do.
cute. I just wanna, it's a cute little thing. You don't have to show the other one. I send it to you.
Send it.
Laura has this lovely video that
I
is
was
not
very
suitable
proud
for
of it.
that she wants to share on the program. So we were looking forward to this.
Yeah,
You
we
were
didn't
just-
edit anything,
It's
so
advised.
I don't know.
Alright, I sent it to you.
Bling.
Did you get it, Ding?
Not yet.
Ding.
You'll hear it. All the microphones are so
There you
sensitive.
go.
There it is.
Ding.
I hear it. Message received.
Where'd you
You've got
send it?
mail.
Messenger, Facebook Messenger.
You got
Welcome. You've got mail.
You probably hear the volume. I gotta screen it first. Where did it? Didn't come out. I'm hitting play. Nothing's happening.
Stuart really looks like Beyonce with that microphone.
It's not doing anything?
Yeah, I'm hitting play. Nothing's happening.
Right.
I don't know. Facebook is acting up, I guess.
Stuart's gonna do that. We'll put a ring on it, dance in a second. It's gonna be amazing. There you go.
Mm.
I can't do the neck
Yeah.
thing.
all the pretty ladies.
Wasn't Britney Spears the one with the microphone?
Oh, that too. Her too.
Oh, baby, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
And Matt
goodness.
Haas, when he had his when Matt Haas had his residency in Vegas, he had it too.
Okay.
Oh, what is...
It's not playing, Laura. I'm
Matt, you
sorry.
played at the Sahara, right?
We should have tested it beforehand. Coffee at camp is good. He should know. He's been
Okay.
there already, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is his second year. Well, it's just the second year of the camp. He went to last year, and he's going to this year. I'll be going there for the first time.
Oh. Matt is a virgin.
Half the people are new and half the people are returning.
Oh, that's good. Is it
and
the,
I also
is it the same?
have some, what's
Same
that?
amount of people? Is it the same amount of people from last time?
I think they added a few more, not many.
Plus Luria.
I have some fun statistics on the contest. I learned. I said there were 37 entries. They said on stream it was closer to 50.
Wow.
And I'm in the top 5, not the top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10%.
We'll see.
They did the interview yesterday for the last 2. We
Yes.
saw the
Friday.
we sort of-
yeah, there was the former CEO of Remax and Liz, the email marketing guru, who was a contestant on Survivor. She's the other. So it's it's a comedian who has Hollywood credits, like he has an IMDb profile because he's done as a professional comedian. It's myself. There is Tatiana from Tatiana Teaches channel, Liz Wilcox, and Chris, I think his name, the CEO of Remax. He's doing like a leadership. So the shows pitched are a leadership channel, an email marketing channel, my channel, which is Ask Gen X. Tatiana Teaches is going to do something for adjunct professors and teachers at college level, and then the comedian's going to do a comedy thing. So those are the 5 potential shows that one of the 5 Ecamm will sponsor and give a year's worth of consulting to launch the show and produce the show.
I think you got it. You got good odds, man. In top
Yeah,
5.
I hope. We'll see. I'm just happy to get this far, and I like Anna and Fulgens. This is the second time I've been on their show, and they are great hosts. So I got to have interactions with them.
Roy says, I meant to enter, but Matt, I hope you win. And I have to concur with Roy. I really hope you win, Matt.
Thank you. I hope I do too.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Like I said, I gave it my best. If I don't win, there was nothing more I think I could have done. And this really is, I mean, all 5 pitches seem great. I mean, there's really no holes in any of them. So it's anyone's guess, really. And, the hosts were saying, we thought we would get closer to a decision, but now we're equally, torn. And so they've got a tough job.
They should give it to all 5 of you.
That's all. Seems like a tall order. I mean, they tried to put a price on it. I mean, the dollar value, they will give you Ecamm free for a year, which is like 300 something. So that's monetary. Good. But the knowledge, they tried to put a price on it. There was like, it's about, if they had to guess, it was probably about $4,800 worth of services, consulting services. And I'm like, yeah, bring it. But it's fun to be part of the process.
It was funny. The one guy, his mic was muted.
Oh yeah, he was muted. That's right.
Like every time
It
they
actually worked in his favor because they do want someone who they can build up.
Teach him how to use a microphone and everything. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying if you're too good, you might be.
Well, the thing is, it's exactly what I'm saying, because one of their qualifications were, we want to sponsor a show you can't do on your own and Ecamm can't do without you. So one of the questions was, could you do this by yourself? And I'm thinking like, well, the caliber of the shows that you've picked in the top 5, like you can tell the hosts are all sort of at the top of their game or near the top of their game. So it's like, of course I can make a YouTube channel. I've done it 4 times. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but like, no, I can't do the show myself because it wouldn't take off because I've done it so many times before and none of them have really popped off. So it's like, you can't say yes and you can't say no. What they want you to say is they want you to say, absolutely not, I can't do it without eCam. And I can't lie. I'm not a liar. Like, I can't say that. So that may have dinged me. Who knows? I don't know.
And I think if you ever run for office, that should be your campaign promise. I'm not a liar. Vote for Matt Haas.
Oh, you can't win office without lying. You've got to be a crooked, you know.
But you got to say that I'm not a liar, and then make people think that you are not a liar. And then when you get into office, then you do what you do. You know, the back office stuff. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, you talk to people, they talk to people, that sort of thing. You know, back office. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
Off the books.
Really.
Whatever it takes, make it happen.
Yes, whatever it takes. Back office deals, lots of lying. Yeah,
I'll be
Cover
right
it
back.
up.
1 second. I'll be right
you
back.
don't lie.
Get Jebediah Rose
Right back.
classic. Cover it up.
Right after this.
Now it was 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not taking a break?
You just
No,
stepped
we have
away.
to keep the
He's
show
coming right
going.
back.
We've got a whole handful of audience riveting, listening to every word we say. That's making it tough. He thinks he's putting one over.
we're
on
not
me.
taking
I
a break.
love
Yeah,
the
we're not.
limelight.
You guys got me
I will
hungry.
talk for an hour just by myself. If you turn out.
I'm
we should
sure.
try
I'll
that.
go dark.
Laura, we're
I'll
going to
just-
go
I'll
off
just
camera and
run
off
with
mic for an hour. We're going to let Matt, you're on. That. Well,
All right, here we go. The next thing we're going to talk about is why I cut out vinyl and put little vinyl stickers on all of my computer mouses.
Because you're OCD, that's why.
Why are you stuck on you?
No, because
No,
they all
it's-
look the same.
Now we lost John.
Oh, John did go off.
yeah, because we're gonna give Matt the entire hour. This is the pilot episode for Ask Gen X. So
Which
Now he's
one of
doing some
these
mic
goes to
code.
my MacBook Pro M2? It's the one with the 2 on it.
there you go.
The one with the S. And the one with the A.
Hey.
There's a method to my madness.
People in the audience, what would you name your mice? Let us know in the comments.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Right, Larry Moe. Can you tell I haven't done this in a long time?
No.
There you go.
It's Gandalf, Radagast, and Saruman.
No.
Regis, Kathy Lee, Kelly, Mark, and obviously Kelvin.
I'm eating candy, so I apologize.
No eating
I'm
on
not
the show,
eating
you
it.
know that.
You need to mute yourself, brother. Come on. We
That's
got a level of
we cannot.
quality.
We want to hear all.
What was that?
Mute.
Candy
Don't
eating
chew
ASMR,
into
Matt.
the-
It's where the game is, buddy. You're not doing it. You're not ahead with the curve here.
All right.
That's
He
a big
muted
no-no.
himself.
Now he's muting. He's trying to say something, and we can't hear you because you're eating candy. That's how it works. Fantastic. You can have your own eCam show. Let us know.
This is
Jeopardy.
it's hard for me to be on stream when a host is eating. I'm just putting it out there. That's very difficult. Okay. All right.
Morty.
Morty.
I was looking
Now, Matt,
at
how do you feel
your,
about drinking? You pro drinking and anti-drinking
your
on
cold
camera?
drinking? Yeah.
I drink all the time. You have to. It's
Yeah.
part of this is a tool. Gives you your voice. You need it for your voice.
What did he say?
It's just the
But
eating.
drinking
The
is
eating
silent.
makes you.
I happen to pick the
It's-
most
it's-
loud food to eat. Snow
You
caps.
He
Roy,
said
I
bad.
think Roy, I think you
bad-
came up with a concept. Bad ASMR would be a great concept for a channel.
Yeah.
No, Robert Lee.
Robert Lee.
Are we
Robert
live
Lee.
or-
Hello,
Did you leave-
Robert.
You leave a comment, or you just see him lurking?
He said, "Oops, Facebook going wacky, heading to VT."
Oh,
I don't know.
YouTube.
Okay.
Vermont. And Vermont.
Robert, is there a link for Robert?
It could be a link for Robert if he really wants to.
So, Mahas, I was looking
Robert, we
at
have a requirement.
your,
You have to eat something on camera, right?
Oh, I lost the thing.
Hold on. I know you lost your monitor. I gotta get the link. Sorry. There you go.
I'm sorry, Laura. You were saying.
All eating
Oh.
episode.
That the one short that you did, it's like 413 views. I was like, how? I was just like, I was looking at the ball.
Hey, Robert. Sorry to interrupt. Laura.
Thank you.
the-
Yeah, please watch the shorts. I like for them to be around 500, but sometimes they go up to 900. Sometimes they go around 60. You know, it just you never know.
Watch the shorts in your shorts. Then you can enjoy it.
So
Hey, Robert Lee. The link is in the chat. Robert Lee. The
it's
link is in the
YouTube,
chat.
Robert Lee.
right? YouTube.
You can.
Your
you
lights
can-
are on. Robert Lee.
Oh,
Yes,
I
YouTube.
heard a blink.
I heard a little blink.
Somebody
Oh, he
kicked,
kicked John off.
he kicked John out.
Did he?
Think so.
You can't put those. You can't put those links in YouTube. You have to give
He
them.
put the wrong link.
Yeah.
He probably grabbed the wrong link.
He clicked John's. Is what he clicked.
You click mine, you son of.
Well, okay. The newest link in the chat should be caller number
No,
3.
click the old one. Knock me off again. It'd be great. Do it. Do it, do it, do it,
The
do it.
new-
We'll
newest
just knock
link.
you out.
The newest link should be the good
You have
one.
to have a funny face on screen before you kick. You have to like go like this. Ah.
You have to get the finger check.
We call you Sammy again. Hey, Sammy.
Look
That's
out.
so
he said,
bad.
He said when John voted off. No,
John
we
booed
didn't
Sam.
vote him off. We like John.
I have immunity, you mother.
You
We
got
didn't hear
muted.
that.
Oh my god. Try it again. Try it again, man. The lack
You
of
want to
last
see my
link.
immunity idol? I got my immunity idol. I'll show you. Here's my immunity idol.
And there
you
he
go.
is.
Got
Phew.
immunity.
I saw that.
Give the finger.
Unless I gave you the wrong link. It should be
Mhm.
number 3.
You gave him a link to
What
another
number
show.
is John? John is 2?
I'm 2. I'm
My
number
house
2.
is 1.
I'm 2.
He's 2.
Who
And
called
then, yeah, I gave him the right link. Number 3. He just clicked on the wrong one on the chat. That's probably what it is. He's.
Roberto, you want number 3, numeral trace.
Yeah. You got number 3 there.
Did he say he's...
Hey, you want me to put it in the chat again? So you're sure it's the right one? Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
No, I was saying I was number 1 with my middle finger. There you
So
go.
no-
Let's see. Rob picks up on this. Robert picks on it.
So now I got to change the auto screen to do a 5 screen. So channel
Are you sure it's not a Decepticon screen?
64. I gotta do
64.
slide 64. I gotta do.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell.
Ding.
Share the
Which
show.
box is he going to end up in now? 5 or 6?
No, there was 5.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have to change the end slide. When we're not talking, it goes to the 5 now instead
Goes
of
to
4.
The 5. Goes to the 6, goes to the 1. To the 1, to the 5. Q1, go to 1. Thank you. I was 1. Thank you. That's Q2, go to 2. Right, now go to the 5.
He's trying to talk.
Q1, go to 1. 1. Back to 5.
It's not that kind of voice activation.
Is it? No.
Computer,
what did he
5 up.
say?
Go
Yeah.
to 3. Go back to 1. Back to the 5 panel.
Did someone mention
Optimus Prime still
They're
trying to fire up the studio. Oh, he's booting up
Ready
the main.
to?
He's booting up
Up
the main
to?
computer.
Ready,
I'm
5,
sorry,
up
Bob.
5.
You can't do that.
So the day that Stuart went to NAB, I went also, and I went by the Hudson Yard River, and I did a Vaughn, and I did 2 videos, but next
Yeah,
time
they
we'll...
won't play for right now. We'll fix
Yeah.
it, Laura. Don't worry. We'll get you.
I
Fix it in
tried.
post.
I was so proud.
I heard a little bloop, but there's
Oh.
no image.
Bloop and no image. Robert Lee, where are you, sir? Robert Lee.
He's firing up
Lights
the
are on.
I didn't hear a bloop. You heard a bloop?
I did.
Bloop.
I heard it again right now.
Maybe he's lurking with his camera off.
Oh, oh boy.
Oh, somebody just kicked John out.
People are stealing links. Yeah.
We can't hear you, tall boy.
I think Robert and Lee is doing it at the same time, and they're fighting each other.
Uh-oh. But we can't hear tall
Give
boy.
John a unique link.
Well,
Here, I'll do a Facebook post with the 3 of us, and then you can just drop it in that.
Tall boy didn't
Helio.
even put no hello or anything. He just stole your
yeah,
link.
but the problem, I put new links in there. Nobody's taking the new link. Take the new links, not an old link. Thank you, John. John's back. Use the new link in the chat. It's a number 3 slot. It's yeah. Somebody's gotta. Don't use the old links. Use the newest link in the chat.
Use the new link in the chat.
Oh my god. He got kicked off twice.
That's so funny, tall boy's in here.
Yeah.
Tall boy.
Oh, boy.
And he doesn't even say anything. He just doesn't.
He was trying. He was muted, I think.
No, but he didn't even
Alright.
say anything in the chat. He was just like, boom, I'm gonna
That's
just
what
jump
I'm
in.
Stuart,
Alright, I heard a
you
bloop.
know how I advocate to get 1% better each stream? Like
Yeah.
maybe next stream you give the other co-host direct messages with their
Yeah, I think so.
I hear a bloop.
Are you
John's
guys
back.
fighting, man?
I'm back in call 5 now.
Oh, you took Tallboy's link.
Yeah, because someone
because
bumped me in
Tallboy
2.
took your-
So I had to
Nobody
take
even
5.
put anything out there that he's on.
I don't know who has what link now.
This is Stuart's
Fun.
fault. Stuart, this is your fault.
All I know
Well, I
Hey,
can't.
Stuart, have some more M&M's. Come on. This is good.
Yeah.
We're in critical mass now.
is you
Let's
had too
go.
much chocolate.
Well, look, there's one more link if you care to use it. There's
I should come in on my cell phone.
All right. Tall boy wrote on Facebook what happened. You didn't take the right link.
well, he wasn't supposed to take the link. He was supposed to be Robert's link.
But now
Robert's
you're
link.
putting another one?
Yes, but I don't know if this is gonna help. I'm gonna put
That's
another.
not-
I'm gonna put
not
another
good.
one in here. Oh my god, this is caller number 4.
Can
So-
I share something with you? We never had this problem on VF Talks. I'm just saying. We never had this problem on VF Talks. I
Yeah.
used to throw people off, but we never
Well,
had this.
All right.
Ecam's
Tall boy,
different.
there's a link for you on
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
YouTube.
Tallboy, there's a link for you on YouTube. The
Number
last one,
And-
the last one in the chat. The last
Should
link
be
in the
Depends
chat
on what
is for you.
number. Explicitly tell him what the link is, like the last digit of the link.
The last digit of the link
Yeah, for Tallboy.
is.
Hey, Google,
It says
stop.
call 4 in the last part of the,
Oh, boy, you're
the
4.
link. It says
Okay,
call
there
4.
you go. That's what. As a host, you need to say it. Tallboy, click the link that says call 4.
Yeah,
Yes,
but it's
call 4,
shortened
Tallboy.
up. In the chat. It's shortened up. You don't see the
I
whole
know.
thing. It's dot dot dot.
God.
That's the problem with that.
And
Uh-huh.
there's no wheel spin, Mario. You can't put Mario in there. There's no wheel spin. on this one.
Now,
Put call 4 in there.
which link should Robert use?
Ugh,
6.
what he says trying somebody. Okay. I
Shalom
got too much
Production
going.
says trying again. I don't know which links they're using. Let me see. Do I have Robert on Facebook?
All right.
I don't know how to fix this debacle.
Wait. Tellboy said, "What is your YouTube?" Then he says, "I'm on Facebook."
Who, Corey?
Yeah.
Corey, I'm gonna give you a link on Facebook since you're on Facebook.
When you say
Robert
Corey,
says,
do
I
you mean
think I
oh
clicked on
boy?
Aren't you
I heard a
for?
blue-
You haven't used any link. Well, you used one
No,
before to get in.
Okay. John's 5. Yeah. Come on in on 4, Robert.
Robert 4.
Oh, I
Even
just
though
gave
it's
it to
in Tall Boy
Tallboy.
4. Tall Boy 4.
Oh.
Tallboy's 4. Tallboy's 4 and Robert's 3.
Wait.
Robert's on, and he's frozen.
Is
No,
he?
he's not
Oh,
frozen
okay.
anymore. Fantastic. Welcome to the program, Robert.
Tellboy
That
is...
Tallboy just knocked him out.
No,
This is
who's
great.
on?
Tall Boy.
See?
So Tellboy.
Okay, Tallboy's supposed to get that link. He's
Okay,
supposed to be in
Tellboy
4.
just came
Wheel.
on. So Tellboy
Okay.
and Robert are.
So Tallboy, stay there.
Kicking each other
Robert,
out.
don't click any more links. I'm gonna give you a
No,
proper
it's all
link now.
links.
And poor Matt Hass is holding his head. Are you okay, Matt?
I'll survive. I will survive. Don't worry.
Oh,
Okay,
Matt's gonna kill
now-
someone in a second. This is good. This is good
How
stuff.
do I get Robert Lee on Facebook to give him the right thing?
Direct message him.
I know, but I don't know if I have him.
On the next Good Morning Haas, Matt turns homicidal. Monday, 8:15.
Okay, I see it now.
Are you gonna? Okay. So you
Message
messaged him?
Robert Lee directly.
Okay.
Oh, Tall Boy's gone.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Tall boy.
Tall Boy.
Oh boy's not there. Who are you talking to?
He was there before, Laura.
Oh, I sent it to you by accident, Laura. Sorry.
I'm not Robert.
Okay, yeah. Now I sent it. Robert Lee, I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger. The right one
I heard
for
a
you,
blue-
caller 3. Okay, Tallboy's back.
Welcome back, Tall Boy.
Tellboy's back, but I don't hear him.
He's frozen.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Now
my
he's moving.
my
That's
monitor.
You
is
already
back.
know.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy.
There he is.
There he is.
So he said it's 3 that he's clicking on, Robert.
Yeah, Robert Lee, you're clicking on the one that says 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Robert
Yes.
can't read the 3.
No, but in,
Great.
in Facebook it shows up on the Messenger on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
good
look at
call.
this. We got
Everybody,
6 panelists.
fantastic.
Are we all here? Everybody raise their hand.
Let me turn off the auto for a second.
I'd like to thank
Hey, Tall
everybody.
Boy.
We ran
Keep
out
auto
of time,
off.
but thank everybody for showing up. This is
Okay.
great. We'll see you next week. No.
The auto is off for now. Okay. Yay.
Hello, everybody.
But can we hear?
Robert,
Can we hear
tall
everybody?
boy.
Can we hear
please.
everybody?
Nobody dancing.
Robert? Can we? Can
Is
we?
anybody
Oh,
alive?
say something.
Hello?
Great story. Compelling and rich. Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 4 News. You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Yes. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We
Good.
actually have all our
Here you
windows filled. Robin
Yeah.
in the house.
Tall boy's here without
Robin
audio.
trying to knock me out. Nobody
Yeah.
knock me out.
You're Tall Boy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
We're
He's
just fixing the show.
fabulous here.
I see.
Yeah.
How are things in Atlanta,
Uh-uh.
Georgia, and Massachusetts?
Oh, you know, just plugging along. How's everybody
I'm
doing
gonna
here?
drive by your house on Tuesday, Robert.
On a Winnebago?
Yep.
Creator camp, baby.
You
Let me
know
see.
it.
Let me see if I can adjust some audios.
Check.
They're all basically
JB, are
up.
you on Ecamm or are you on vMix?
I'm on the vMix link.
All right. No, I said no. Which live streaming software do you use?
when I was doing the program, I was Ecamm.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. Sorry.
So two Ecammers and 4 vMixers. All right.
into a
That's what I'm
bar.
talking about. Hey.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
VMix wins. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was
Ecamm
NAB?
sound.
You just came back. How was it?
Came back.
Stuart,
Who
how was NAB, the NAB?
Oh yeah, I was only there for a minute. I wasn't feeling well, so I did one lap around and then I left. Yeah, it's in my local, so it was only like 30 minutes away from my house, so it wasn't a big deal.
I was literally in New York for a day, like 12 hours. I was there for 12 hours. I got off the plane, and there's a video that I created, but I haven't posted it yet, of my journey from the time I got off the plane all the way. I'll post it in the online video mastermind group. From the time I got off the plane, I went straight to Staten Island to go see the Statue of Liberty. I rode the ferry over, and then as soon as I got off the ferry, I rode the ferry right back, met Tammy on 42nd Street. I forgot what exit it was, but we went to the New York Public Library. We took a picture. They said the Declaration of Independence was there, but they switched it out to the Bill of Rights. So we took a picture of the Bill of Rights, and then we walked from 42nd to 59th Street to Central Park, and then we walked up to this top of this rock part to get like this the scenic view.
Yeah.
We left there. We ended up going to some bodega, walked up where Hell's Kitchen area is, and then we went to B&H, and then we went to the TikTok diner, and then we rode the train back to the airport, and she flew Delta and I went back Southwest.
Wow,
that was my 12 hours in New York.
That's a nice nice visit. Yeah, you hit a couple spots.
Yeah, it was so funny. Stu was like,
I had a feeling that you might have still been in town, so I was like, I'll give it a shot and message you, but yeah, that happens.
I look, it totally, because I was like, as I was walking into B&H, I had reached out to Sammy, and I told Sammy I was coming, but then when I got to New York, my mind just like went blank. I'm like, who do I know that lives in New York? I don't know nobody that lives in New York. I'm like,
yeah, you do.
Stuart lives in New York. Laura lives in New York. Sammy lives, but I had told Sammy like 2 weeks ago, like, look, man, I'm coming. And then my college teammate, he lives in New Jersey, and he was like, well, if you come over to New Jersey, you'll be all right. But I'm like, man, it was Tammy's birthday on Sunday, and so it was really about just trying to, just give her like something. She said she had never been to New York before, so it was really more like, let me just go hang out with her. I didn't want to like kind of have her, talking tech and going. She went into B&H, and she said she was actually happy that I did not. She said, you didn't stay as long as I thought that you were going to stay in there. So she was like, you actually did good. And I said, no, we only got 12 hours. I mean, I can spend a good 2 hours up in here. But no, I bought a pair of USB-C batteries, AAA batteries. They got these new batteries that you can recharge them via USB-C. Oh, I at least had to walk out of there with something. And that was it.
Yeah, it sounds like a good little trip. Yeah, next time you come in town, just tell us, meet up at B&H.
So I'll November 13th, I'll be there. November 13th, I'll be there for about 8 hours, and then I fly out at 10 o'clock that night to go to Barcelona. So I'll be there.
A layover? Yeah.
Yeah, I get there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and my flight doesn't leave till 10. So I got all day. I got to leave from LaGuardia. I got to get to JFK. I'm gonna put my stuff in a locker, and then once I put my stuff in a locker, I'll be free in New York, because I don't want to walk around with my bags in New York. So I'll just put my stuff in a locker, and then I can meet you.
10 hours.
I can meet you if you're available. I can meet you.
Yeah, it'd be nice to meet up eventually.
That would be November 13th, you said?
The 13th is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
November 13th is a Wednesday. Put it on your calendar. Yeah. I will be there.
She's my manager.
Sammy, if you watch the replay, I'll be there.
Laura's my manager. She'll make sure I'm there.
I will. I'll make sure I'm there too.
Yeah,
I keep missing everything. I said I really do regret it not going to B&H and meeting Laura afterwards.
Yeah, you could have came with me. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know. So are you excited, Matt, about Creator Camp? Are you speaking? What's the agenda for?
I am excited. I am a participant only. The agenda is, first day is in the evening, and it's a kickoff party. And then there's 2 straight days of classes. And then the third day, Friday, is a morning closing ceremonies, and then an optional excursion. There's one of 4 fun things you can do, and then that's camp. And then the way the 2 days of classes are going to go, it's in 2 different buildings in town, right across the street from each other, and there's 4 areas in each building or something like that. And your classes are going to be in one of those 2 places, and they got transportation and trolleys and whatever. It's they laid it out. For never being there, they explained it really well. They broke everything down with addresses and Wi-Fi passwords and where you need to be and whatnot. So it's fun. And then in the morning, like for the early risers at 8 a.m., like who isn't awake at 8 a.m.? They have optional things you can do. So sometimes are optional. All the lunches are together in one big group. And then in the evening, you go out to dinner, and you get to pick which restaurant you want to go to. And each one of the hosts is going to be at one of the 5 restaurants. So if you want to be with Doc Rock, you can go to the pizza place. If you want to be with, Kurt or Adrian or Gloria or Stephanie, they all have that. And so I picked my places that I wanted to eat based on the team leader that was going to be there. So it sounds like a lot of fun. They have a photo station where they'll professionally take your photo. They have a optional Ask the Experts where you can submit a question and they'll answer your tech problem. And then the different classes. They have classes on entrepreneurship, on your workflow, on monetization. It's a lot of fun. The party is awesome. The introvert side of me is nervous. Meeting all those folks was overwhelming. I hope to be more chill this time. Yeah. There's all different personality types going, because I got to interact with a handful of people in my team, because they broke, I think there's 70 some people that are attending, and they broke us into 5 groups. And each group has its own space in Discord. So I got to interact with some of my blue team. I'm on the blue team people. So I'm looking forward. It should be a lot of fun. And I've never met most of these people in person, and it would be nice to just have in-person FaceTime with some of these folks. So it should be a lot of fun, and hopefully informative. I hope to walk away with some skills and some techniques and some planning. We'll see.
Is that why you made all those like buttons?
Yes. I'm giving those out to the members for free.
To your blue team members, or to everybody at Creator Camp?
Everyone. I said, what's the total count? Because there were 70 some participants, and then there was like 30 some staff members, and they said there's going to be 115. So I made 130 of them. So I'm going to bring 130. But there's one right there. Well, I guess 129 because I gave one to John.
I like Robert's.
Yeah, Robert has one too. This is my paper
Robert,
one.
what's up with you, man? When you gonna start streaming, man? We're waiting on you to do your show.
Oh, I did one early. This is October. I did one in September. I was supposed to do one at the end of September to prepare for it, but the guests had couldn't make it, so I'm trying to reschedule. I'm just trying to line up another guest. So as soon as I get that secure, I'll be able to get back online. So slowly but surely. I like how a lot of the stuff that you've been posting online and having guest hosts and everything like that. That's pretty cool. That you got going on.
You
there.
got 5 guests that are potentials right here on this show right here for you, man. There's no excuse. there's 5 guests that you have access to,
That's right.
and you know
Well, now-
all of
now
us
I
would
know.
say yes. That's 5 months worth of content or 5 weeks worth of content. Come on, Robert.
That's true.
And then you got 6 because actually Tech Troublemaker is inside the chat room. So, and there's 6 people, Robert. You got 6 of us.
Well, I did have Matt on last month, so
That's true.
always good.
Yeah, he did.
Guilty.
So, but yeah, I
So you
mean,
got 5
it's
people in.
just more me just getting my act together. So that's more the.
Come on, man. We gotta hold Robert more accountable, man. Yeah. Now I need to talk to you. Have you ever done a green screen?
Oh, he's got a whole room green screen.
No. I'm talking about green room. I'm sorry, green room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it's not like a complete green room, but it's got decent size green screen behind me and in the
No. I'm saying in vMix. All of us, if you have vMix, they have a green room where you can talk to people behind the scenes.
Oh, I haven't done that.
I haven't
how
done
are you
that
find
either.
that?
Yeah. How do you do that?
Wit Prophet set me up with it. I was about to watch the tutorial on how to do it. He gave me the template. To do it, and but I need to learn how to do it. Unfortunately, a deal. I was supposed to. I was asked to put in a bid, and I did not win the bid. To cover this teen webinar or this teen summit or whatever they want to call it. I didn't win it, but they wanted to make it hybrid. So I told the lady, or I pitched to her, that I could do it, and I sent in my bid, and unfortunately I got outbidded. But I had told her I had Hey Summit and I had Big Marker, and I could do that inside of those 2 platforms. But I knew that I could do it in vMix, but as far as a green room, for the guests, but if they're live, how would I be able to do it? And so I just told myself I wanted to just kind of pick this up. I need to learn how to do this, so at least I'll be ready for the next time that this happens.
How are you with with the audio setup in terms of dealing with the mix minus stuff when you have if you want to have talk guests off screen but while being on live? I'm still trying to learn that. That's been something I've been trying to wrap my head around.
So you bring it. So I don't know what kind of mixing board that you have, but you plug your 4 mics. I have a RCP2. You plug your 4 mics in, and you have to go into the settings and change from what my DJ friend told me. But you have your monitors, and from my understanding, it's supposed to work once you change, because we had some Shure mics, and I have one Shure mic here. And I tested it last week, and I just basically pulled one of my speakers out, and we could hear the speaker, and then I could hear it also inside of my Rodecaster, and I'm pretty sure it would just project out. And you just set your channel 1, 2, 3, 4 mics, however many mics you have, you set it up, and then when you go into vMix, it's the same. The audio is the same because you're bringing it into the mixer. So all you're doing is just changing the mics from the Shure dynamic to the Shure microphones, and you're just changing the settings, and you have to just bring down the decibels, I think he said. He said I had to bring it down because it was coming in hot. So once I brought it in, I should have wrote down the instructions or the steps, but I told him I would deal with it, if I get selected. And then when I got the call Friday, I didn't get it. So it just allows me to just go back and just say, how can I make it better for next time? That's it.
Yeah, because when I try to follow on some of the tutorials where they have plus A and B there,
is watching.
I was having a little bit of trouble.
I'm still here.
Figuring out, the setup so
on
that
Facebook. You see?
if you have the audio going on off camera where you're talking in the green room, that it doesn't spill over.
Oh yeah. So that's where With Profit was telling me how to do that, and you have to go into the settings in the top right hand corner, and you have to set that up in the outputs. He was, but this was last year, so I need to get like a refresher on this. But he had it set up, but I didn't have anybody to test with at the time, and then I got distracted, so I forgot all about it. So now I gotta figure this part out. I'm trying to see if I can go into vMix and pull it up. And another question that I had for everybody: does anybody know my Chrome keeps freezing on me? It keeps saying not responding. I don't know
Not
if you guys have ever
responding.
had this experience or not.
Um, 'cause
So I'm right
usually,
now Tech Troublemaker. He had me go through
Yeah, that's that turtle guy,
Microsoft.
right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
watching on
Hi.
Facebook.
Sorry, I had to say, Matt Muzar's watching. Hi, Matt. Thanks for tuning in.
Tech Troublemaker had me come in using Edge. I don't like this Edge, man. Like this Edge sucks. I don't know what this is, man. Like I mean, it's been working fine for a couple of days, but it just I don't like Edge at all. And it's like but it seems more reliable than Chrome. And it's like that's what happened to my old laptop. And I'm like, is it too much memory? Like I don't understand why the Chrome is freezing up on me. It keeps saying
Is it
not
an internet
responding.
loss?
And then so
Yeah.
you have to close everything out. And then I have 4 monitors right in front of me. And when I try to drag something from one monitor to the next, it's shot. It doesn't even work
Well,
anymore. So
that's a computer issue. That's not a Chrome issue.
Yeah, it's like you don't have enough resources, maybe. Like the slow processor, maybe. Do you ever look at the stats on how much memory it is using and stuff?
Oh, there's Stevie the kitty.
You go
inside of vMix, or this is happening without having vMix open.
That's if so. You're taking a window from one monitor to the other, and it's having problems.
Yeah, it's saying not
That's not a
responding.
Chrome issue. That's a Windows issue.
So what am I doing wrong? Because I have memory, or at least I think I do.
I can't tell you.
He says I can't tell you.
You're running Windows 11, obviously, right?
There's no way for me to know.
If you go into your task manager, you can see all the stats of what's your one memory is being used and the processor. So if you look at that while you're moving the window, you might be able to see what you're lacking.
I mean,
in task manager.
The
Tech
way
Troublemaker says, I think it is a display link issue.
That's a driver display link.
Oh.
You can pick up.
It's a piece of hardware.
Yeah, but my thing is, it never did this before. Once I got the new laptop, now all of a sudden it just started, and then it did it to the laptop before. I got a J5 Create. I got a J5 Create. I don't know the actual model number.
That's a capture card.
No. That's for my 4 monitors.
Oh.
Well, actually, 5 monitors. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 monitors in my laptop, but it never did this before. It just, man, I love your studio, man. You didn't really have to stun on me like that, but
sorry about that.
You're on 4.
Sorry about that.
You didn't have to do me like that. Yeah, okay.
Well, you said 3 monitors and 4 monitors, 5. I was like, oh, let me show you what.
Somebody's bragging.
I need a behind camera, but there's like this wall is like literally right here, so there's no place to put my GoPro high up like how Matt does his.
Yeah, even Matt Hosk has got the bald head camera, what he calls it, whatever. Bald spot. Yeah.
See, right now, Task Manager is not responding.
Oh, that should at least come up. Task Manager, something's wrong.
You need to reboot or something.
Hey, Tech Troublemaker it isn't memory. He has the resources. Second runner up is Chrome extension issues.
But that task manager should still open up.
Well, now it's responding now. Well, I hit the maximize and it says task manager not responding, and it's circling. It's just doing the blue circle.
See, the problem, tall boy, is this could be any number of 100 different reasons why that's happening. There could be
It's pretty catastrophic,
hundreds
though.
things.
It's not a small
Well,
issue.
how often
It
do you
says
reboot
it
the
says my
machine?
memory is at 76, my CPU is at 79. I can't see what anything
it-
else because the blue circle is just circling around. I can't
Well,
make it.
79. Why is it so high? It's not the one you're streaming on now, is it? You looking at?
This is a task manager. It just says CPU at the top. It says 79%, and it says memory 76%.
You got some room in there. Is that the one you're streaming on right now?
Yeah.
And task manager won't open. I figured
So
it'd be
is it
slammed
Task
at
manager
100.
not respond. It says task manager not responding.
That's strange.
And the only thing that's like Chrome is not open right now. Edge, I have. Well, I can actually close that out. I only have like 3 tabs open in Facebook. I mean, on Microsoft Edge. Yep, I only have 3. I only have on Edge. I only have actually the only thing that's running right now is you guys. That's it, and it still says Task Manager not responding.
That's strange. I don't. You see anything else on the list that might be taking a lot of resources? That's odd looking. That the numbers are higher.
My Mac's running at 20%. I have 80% idle CPU usage.
I'm closing Task Manager and I'm trying to see if I can open it up again. I don't know.
See, my vMix is showing 6%. Like not even.
So you have a browser open and you have vMix open. What other
Correct.
apps do you have open? Oh boy.
Sadly,
Any other apps? Do you have like Notepad?
Nope, that's it.
plus?
That's the only thing that's nope, everything else is closed.
Chrome has always been a memory hog.
Yeah,
Roy says, sadly, Edge does better on memory than Chrome.
which
I
is
agree.
true. It's true.
Edge is
Close
not
all
always
tabs
greatest.
in Chrome except for the vMix share window.
No, I came in on Edge. There's not
Oh.
Chrome's not even open.
You've quit Chrome? Oh, nice. And you're still at 70-some% CPU usage?
Yeah.
Is it an old
I
laptop?
never so now it says my CPU is 99% and my memory is 61%, but then now as soon as I opened it up, it says task manager not responding.
Because they slammed probably.
And then
Huh.
now
I
it
don't
opened
know.
up. Okay, so now it says CPU 88%, memory 60%, disk 75%, network 7%.
Those numbers sound fine. I don't know why it should.
88% for CPU?
Well, depending on you got an old laptop. I don't know. You got a new what's
No,
under
it's
the
a
hood?
brand new laptop. I just bought this last year. Just bought it. i7, 32 gigs of RAM.
Tallboy
And
needs
vMix is not running. You're just doing a webcam, right?
Man, stop,
No, he's
tech
using-
troublemaker. You know, I have a terabyte of solid state drive. I have 32 gigs of RAM, and I got an i7 processor.
Oh, i7. That's not too bad. If
It's
it's only
brand new. It's a Asus.
a newer generation i7. I hope. Yeah.
No, this is the new. This was like one of the newest ones that dropped last year.
Yeah, that's a Pentium chip.
I spent some money. I spent some coin last Black Friday, man.
Yeah.
I spent some. I didn't even go out of the country for Black Friday. I mean, for Thanksgiving last year because I bought this laptop.
And this issue just showed up now. It was running good.
Yeah, it just
before?
started last week. It just started. Like
Wow.
now, it did this to my Dell last year around September and October because Matt was trying to help me with TBJ, and he was saying, "Tallboy, you don't have the right memory, or you don't have the right whatever it is that I didn't have, I wasn't able to bring TBJ in to vMix with the Dell laptop, and that was i7, 32 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte of solid state drive. So I said, okay, cool. I'll just wipe it clean. I'll just, just leave it on. I mean, not wipe it clean, but I'll just start fresh because my keys were sticking on the Dell. The Dell was about, I think that was running on a 2040 or a 2060 RTX NVIDIA card. And this one is running on a 40 series, if I'm correct.
Which is great, right?
Graphics card.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How often do you reboot the laptop?
Rarely.
When was the last update? Was it before this?
I think that'd be the first thing I did, is I'd get off the stream and reboot it.
Just start it all over, like start the whole computer over.
Yeah, go to the start menu and go restart the machine.
Oh, that you haven't rebooted in a long time.
Or shut it down and then
Well,
press the button.
the last time I restarted was on Thursday. So I always do a clean refresh every. I try to do it every Thursday. I mean, excuse me, every Wednesday, right before the show, right before I start building out.
That makes sense.
But right now it says CPU 91%, 88%, 92, 93, 92, 84. My memory is steady at 61. It says vMix. It has two things that are open in vMix.
Can you see the field that says Edge itself? What is Edge taking by itself?
12.8.
So what the hell's the problem? What's eating up all this memory?
I don't know. And vMix is only eating up 16%.
That's what I'm saying. Everything seems low.
Oh, you're talking about memory. No.
Memory or
you
CPU?
Are you talking about memory or CPU?
Anything that looks high. Anything that looks suspicious. What's taking most of this resource right now?
Like, I know for a fact he doesn't have two lines on the task manager, one vMix and one Edge. He's probably got 90 things on that list. Like, what are some of the other things on that list that are taking up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you'll have keyboard helper.exe, and you'll have
something might be acting
monitor
out.
driver,
something might be acting out. Look at the numbers to see what looks suspicious, because it shouldn't be that high, I don't think, on the overall usage.
You can sort
I think I can share. Hold on, can I share my screen?
Yeah, I can do it live.
There it is. There you go.
StreamEx 4.
Yeah, so there you go. So
vMix 17%. Edge is 13%. It's sorting from highest to lowest, so.
Windows driver foundation is high. Chef Sharp browser sub process is high.
Windows driver foundation, I don't know what that is. But there is
McAfee. You're running McAfee.
It came stock out of the box, so yeah, that's probably why I have it.
I wouldn't put McAfee on anything.
Yeah,
that guy's a coke fiend, drug addict.
There's NVIDIA dropping around, but I can't see what the NVIDIA is doing. NVIDIA container.
NVIDIA.
It was jumping around there because that's a video driver, right? NVIDIA container. That's low. 0.8. That's low.
The two highest things, but then you want me to open up Chrome?
No.
I'm just trying to see how it's acting, but everything seems pretty low. And overall, but I don't know how it's adding up to 81%.
Can you sort by memory instead of CPU? How?
It'll just click to the highest. That's the lowest.
Put the highest first. There you go. Well, no, it's lowest up. There, that's good.
vMix.
Windows audio device graph.
I don't know.
It's only half a gig.
I don't see what adds up to 80 here. 87.
Can you
It's got to be
sort
something
by
else big.
CPU?
He's not sorted on CPU yet. I've asked
Oh,
him to sort on
memory.
memory.
You're right, memory. Yeah. Well, it still seems pretty all right.
Now
It's
there's
alright.
CPU right there.
See, now it's at 100. See, then you would have problems at that very moment. So just because it's hovering around 80, it will jump to 100 from time to time. I
Microsoft
bet you
Edge
if you
is 11.
rebooted, things would settle down.
Okay, stand
how-
by.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Nothing seems to jump out, so I don't know. Usually Task Manager will show you the problem.
I'll be right back. No worries.
See, the way I run my Mac is it doesn't touch the
Yes.
internet. I crippled HTTP and HTTPS through the router. I'm not running any my Windows. Did I say Mac? My Windows machine. I have a Windows laptop. It doesn't touch the internet, and it has no virus software on it whatsoever. It's not on the internet.
My little phone here doesn't give me any trouble. Oh.
Yeah, your 4-year-old
Yeah,
phone,
my
that's
phone.
your main driver, and you have no trouble.
I'm sorry. It's just that
It's all right.
I had to delete a couple of apps because of my storage, but that's besides the point.
Phone.
I'm going to say something that people aren't going to be happy.
Buy a Mac. But
No.
We need to hit the censor button or something, or
if you're using your Mac, if you're using a PC for streaming, there's a lot to be said about only having that machine do streaming, and don't do Office apps, don't do your accounting,
yeah,
don't do your web browsing.
I'm guilty of all of that. Yeah.
Well, like people who do this, like hardcore on PC,
Yeah,
they put vMix on and they have a browser just
Yeah.
to download
It's-
vMix updates.
it's
Yeah,
mission
that's all
critical. They do. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Or surf the web. Like they don't do any they don't do the Microsoft
Yeah.
apps. They don't do accounting software. They don't do
Yeah. Competing software, they can go on fire.
Really? Even people that use Mac hardcore, they'll do the same thing with their Mac. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people use their Mac for multi-purpose and streaming and content creation. But definitely Windows. You gotta.
Yeah. Well, knock on wood, I haven't had any trouble lately. At all.
And I feel bad because Corey's like, well, what's causing it? You never know.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of times it's
I
up.
can't tell.
A lot of times, like when I got messed up like that, it was
Yes.
updates, Windows updates. I'd have to roll them back. They were released early before they worked the bugs out of it.
But then, if you don't take the Windows update the moment they give it to you, you get the 0-day exploits because the hackers will see what changed in the code and then they'll attack the thing that was changed, hoping that people don't run their updates. So it's called 0-day. Because I remember there used to be like, I'll never install a Windows update until I know that it's good. Now you have to install the Windows update the moment it comes out because the exploits, within hours of it releasing, the exploits are in the wild.
Yeah.
Like
That's tough.
Michael said, I use my Mac for everything, including running Windows.
Yeah, including running Windows on a Mac. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can do that. That's true. I used to run Mac on my PC years ago. Oh, Matt's got a, not Matt, I mean, John's got a slideshow going.
He does. Got the instructors in the background, or his classmates in the background, or
That's
both.
a spinning instructor.
Oh, that's why he loves the class. That's.
Yeah, I mean, Matt has seen a lot more than that picture. Yeah, I spin with a lot of really qualified people.
Qualified. That's a
All
good
the
way to
pretty
put it.
ladies.
Good qualified people. Yeah. Well, Toboy's taking a while to boot up. Maybe he got stuck.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Did we say his name 3 times and he showed up?
Yeah, I think 9. That's why he showed up 3 times.
Yeah.
Wait, there's gonna be a math test? Wait, what's going on here, huh?
Heard something.
Yeah.
There he
Well,
is.
he's back.
Yeah, Matt's just leaving. Matt's done.
Turning off the television.
Oh, that's good. We couldn't even hear it. Good.
No, it was on mute. It was just a screensaver.
Welcome back to the program, tall boy.
Back
Yeah,
to
well-
our regular scheduled broadcast.
Launch Task
Ooh,
Manager.
geez.
Oh, we
Thing
have
says
2 of Robert.
100%.
Robert's got a clone.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
need a
let-
clone.
Let's go full screen so we can see
Oh,
this
he's
thing.
got blue highlights now.
Yeah, it wasn't highlighted before.
Oh,
What
look,
happened?
he's got the icons and everything. Love it. It's still 94, 95, 86.
Yeah, what the hell?
Microsoft Edge.
How did it turn blue now?
I guess
know.
those are the heavy
Oh,
talkers.
let me get rid of this lower third.
Wow,
It's
vMix
still
is,
high.
vMix is 4 gigs of memory. I
8
guess that's not
degrees
bad.
and clear.
He's mining crypto.
Krypton?
Look at that. What is that Windows audio graph thing? That thing's a memory pig.
Yeah.
No. It's still high, man. It's crazy.
There-
Dude, I don't know what to
I don't
tell
see
you.
anything suspicious on there.
It says that's been announced.
Task Mangler. That's funny. All right.
I don't know. I can't tell what's going on with that Stream Deck.
You need a Windows expert, Talbot. Who's the Windows expert that we know?
I hear a cow.
Oh, I don't know about expert. Tech troublemaker.
What?
He's well versed in all of it, I think.
I think
you
I
got.
think you're right.
You want me to come out of this, or are y'all still looking?
Yeah, no, I think I can't see anything that's sticking out.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. Tall boy.
Yeah. Can you stop sharing? I don't know. That's crazy. Did you have any significant updates lately?
I haven't even done any updates.
Maybe that'll do it by putting them.
Check for updates.
But you can read what they're about, you know. If you're nervous about the update.
Do an
so-
update.
Oh, you're gonna do it live? Wow.
Doing it
Oh, look,
live.
he has off. He has get the updates as soon as they're available. He has it off.
Oh, an update?
Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah. It's probably gonna ask you to reboot, so
We'll be right back.
yeah.
Pause updates. Pause for 1 week.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
This guy.
Yeah. Well, it's just checking, right? It takes that long to check. Oh, there it goes.
It's up to date. And
You're
then
up
my
to
guy, he tells me, he says, just keep hitting this button, and if there's really, he says, do it like 4 or 5 times. And Tom Sinclair says, do it 4 or 5 times, and he says you can normally find something behind the scenes, like if you do it 4 or 5 times, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Yes. You just did it for at least 4.
Yeah, this is the 6th time. So there's no new updates.
All right.
Well,
No tapping
Wow.
3 times.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
So it's like my Chrome is shot. It's like I've uninstalled Chrome, I've reinstalled Chrome. I don't know what it is. Then Tech Troublemaker had me disable my extensions or my plugins. He had me uninstall all of that. Let's see, what do we have? Let's open up Chrome here. Hit close. I'm gonna open up. All right, I'm gonna just say YouTube.
Make the screen bigger.
Sorry.
See, it just froze up on me just now.
That's crazy.
As soon as I tried to move it to the third screen, it's frozen.
Nah.
YouTube, Google Chrome not responding.
Unplug all your monitors. Just run off the laptop monitor. And then plug each monitor in one by one. Maybe you got a funky one.
The monitor?
Yeah,
It's just a shot in the dark.
Part of troubleshooting is to disconnect everything that's connected to your.
Yeah, simplify it as much as possible.
Can you turn down that music?
So the only thing that I can say is I have a 4 what do you call that thing? A 4-prong USB-C adapter. But I mean, like I said, everything was working fine. And so I have that 4-prong USB-C adapter that allows me to plug my Rodecaster Pro in, and it allows me to play my the display port, the display port adapter, where I can have the 4 monitors.
Well,
and then, like I said, I can unplug the monitors if you want me to now. I can do that, but like I said, that's really what I've been up against.
Okay.
So, hold on.
Yeah, there's no significant crumbs to know what to do, so it's kind of a shot in the dark trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah.
I'm just doing everything that he's like, get out of jail. Here comes Robert with something quirky.
Do you have another user on the Windows? Like, do you have?
No. Just me.
That's another technique, is to have another user and then use that profile and see if the problem persists over there. And a lot of people run with limited credentials as a user, and they'll keep the system admin one. They don't launch that one very often. Although I don't know very much details about that, but I do know that's a technique. Is if you're having a problem, switch user profiles and see if it's happening on the other one. And another technique is to disconnect things that are attached to your computer and see if the problem goes away. But these are all nebulous things. Like, I can't say, do this specific thing. It's just kind of concepts.
Yes, there's not enough clues yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is what I'm struggling with here.
Well,
and like I said, I've been just using Chrome. I've been using Edge for the last 2 weeks, and I'm trying to get comfortable with their platform.
You could back up all of your data, do a 0-byte erase of everything, and then reinstall the operating system.
Or
then
fresh install.
Your apps.
That's the worst case, but I've done it before without finding the problem. Yeah, you might have to.
Derek's boot nuke.
Boot nuke. Yeah.
There's a software called Derek's boot nuke. You put it on a USB drive, and you boot off of it, and then it has one button. It says blow the whole mother effer up. And then you press it, and then your computer's completely empty.
Did we lose him?
I think he's rebooting now.
He's unplugging things.
He's unplugging.
Did he cut the commercial?
There's John's scorecard.
More after this.
There you go.
Are you number one?
You guys
John?
want me to plug the monitors back in?
For that class, I was number 1. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Well, what's your CPU usage after you yanked out some monitors?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, my bad.
Sorry.
No worries. We're just
But like
Task
with
manager.
the monitors out, how's your task manager looking?
Yeah, it should be more responsive at least. You'd think. 55.
55. I saw 70 and an 80, I thought. Yeah, that's much. There is an improvement. I mean,
Oh, it's jumping
I
up
don't
to
know
80.
if it's a big improvement, but there is an improvement.
Yeah, it's weird. He's saying that it was working fine before.
I know.
It's been working fine since last November.
I get it. You can say that a million times in a row. It's not going to solve your problem. I don't mean to be smart ass, but it's like you something needs to be done differently.
Yeah.
What that something is anyone's guess.
Wow.
But
Well, it's not.
Manager.
I don't think it's VMix. VMix is pretty low right now.
oh yeah, VMix is
Christmas.
taking up a lot less resources. It was at 4,000 megabytes.
Oh, it just jumped up. It just jumped up to 4.
Yeah, that's about where it was. It was around
4,000 megabytes.
4,200 in memory anyway, which isn't bad. That's only 4 gigs.
What's your total memory?
He says that's 30 something.
Oh, that's plenty.
Where do I find it? Where do I find the total memory at?
I don't know. Hardware,
Like,
one of yours.
One of those
Yeah,
things says
the
should
panel
say.
within your control panel.
Is this 11? Windows 11?
Oh, how many
Yes,
discs do you got?
Yeah,
Wow.
it looks like 11.
You got a lot of hard drives on there, huh?
Yeah, they're connected to. I have a 15 or 20. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's either 15 or 20 USB A port. So I have my external hard drives and my NAS connected.
Wow.
Well, the NAS should be connected to the Ethernet network.
Yeah, that's connected via Ethernet, correct.
Yeah.
Not the shin bone.
I got to get me one of those.
Yeah.
NAS boxes. It's just such a big expense. It's hard to cut that check.
I bit the bullet last year in January because Sammy was talking about it. He said he only had a 2-1. I went to eBay and got mine. I got mine. I bought the core. I bought the core off of eBay, and then I went and bought the disc brand new.
Which brand?
Synology.
Synology, yeah, that's the one I would get. Synology,
and
yeah, that's the one I got.
That core, that's like a computer.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's essentially a computer.
It's a 20 terabyte. It's 20 terabytes. So I'm gonna plug this display port back in.
Okay.
I hope I'm doing the right ones. I think I forgot. I should have took a picture of. Should have took a picture.
Oh my goodness, I get tired.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Cutting wood? What?
Yes. It'd be hard to figure out. Shit happens.
We lose him.
Robert.
I think we lost him.
Oh
boy.
Yeah.
My phone doesn't have that much memory. So.
No, you're taking out an app and putting in an app.
Robert,
taking
do
out
you
an
use the magnifying glass often in your office?
Well, usually, see the things these days. Most stuff is like, it's so hard to read, and I have to get this one because it has the
Oh, the light on it. Yeah.
Flashlights. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's yeah, because like if someone asked me like look like serial number and something like that, I'm like, either they have to wait till tomorrow.
I take a video of it on my phone
And
then
blow
I
it
can
up,
see it
right?
larger.
Yeah.
I keep saying
Yeah.
I'm going to get one of those magnifying glass with the light because when I'm reading the IDs, the New York State
Yeah.
IDs, I can't see.
You should just order it. You're the order person. You're the order person over there.
Yes, I know.
I mean, it ticks me off that everything's written in such dark letters instead of like bright whites I can make out of it. Give me a fighting chance, and now it's like, but yeah, but so this comes in handy for sure.
Cool.
He's got the extra
cool,
big
cool.
one too.
Yeah, it was on sale at the Job Lot store, so my dad and I grab a couple. So.
Yeah, your video keeps flashing, Robert.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I don't know if it was because like earlier I was trying to do a test with Zoom with vMix, and I think it was like running. So I think maybe it was like trying to fight over the camera. So I tried shutting that off, but it may be just one of those things where I might just have to reboot it or something to just clear that up. This happened I think last week or something like that. I thought I had like too much stuff running in the background, but when I was able to process elimination, that like, well, maybe it's something with that I just have to do like a clean vMix file to use. So
Yeah.
or the short answer is, yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it could be a loose cable or something. It was odd because everyone says, yeah.
Yeah.
It's flashing us.
I mean, the camera's flashing.
Yeah, your video. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just make sure, because I thought if something else came up, I'm like, oh man. But yeah, so that's why I have to try to figure that out. I know, like, I was trying to do the.
Boy's back.
Oh, now we're on the screen. And then there was 12.
Wow.
I'm pointing at
All right,
you,
guys,
Robert.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Matt punching.
Oh wait, it was over there. Okay.
JV, any more races
Here,
for you,
Robert.
man?
I'm gonna give you
any
this
more
pen.
walks for
Races
you?
are
Ready?
races
There you
are
go.
going to resume
Take it.
next year. Just take the rest of the year
Lovely.
off.
I'll get this one instead.
I'm
Bravo.
trying to get back to
Pass it
5
back.
and 10K speed and
Oh
whatnot.
my God,
Thank
that's
you.
so cool.
Bravo.
Okay. February or March?
Probably the first one I'll do, it will be in February.
Okay. All right. Is it snowing up in your area around that time?
Not yet, but there's also the move that I'm going to the West Coast in a few weeks. So 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Gotcha. And what part of the West Coast? Denver?
No. Oregon. So Beaverton. So it's
Ooh.
right outside of Portland.
Oh, so you getting a job with Nike?
No. I'm just taking my job moving to the West Coast because I have a lot of friends out there and whatnot.
Okay. That's what's up. Hate to see you leave the East Coast, but I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing where I've gone through so much in the last 5.5, nearly 6 years that this is the natural denouement to everything. And I won't, like I said, I have a lot of friends out there and it just makes a lot of sense. And if it's something I don't like, I come back. But I'd be remiss not to give it a shot.
There you go. Hey, man, you only live life once, man.
Exactly.
Well, I swear to God, they don't give Colorado any love, man. Last week, baseball, and then now it's overtime with Florida and Tennessee. And we got to wait on the overtime game to finish for us to catch Colorado live. I'm like, come on, man. I want to see Prime. Nobody cares about the Gators or the Vols. Now, last
I'll
week
tell you,
watching
I was just
Jordan.
happy. I was just happy Penn State beat USC earlier. It went to overtime, but it was good to get that win. We're 6-0. We're bowl eligible, and we the first half looked like a disaster. The second half, we turned it around and we got it to overtime and won. That's all I care about.
You sports guys, I don't know a thing about sports.
Go sports ball.
Yeah, given the way the Giants have been, I think for me, football's on Saturdays because I don't touch the NFL with a 100-foot pole right now.
I'm
I
a
wanna
good
see-
spectator. I'll watch baseball games live and I'll watch hockey games live, and that's kind of.
I'm gonna turn on
way
the
I
switcher. I want to see if Robert Lee can switch.
Can Robert Lee switch? Let us know.
Switch with what?
What is he switching?
Well, it's an automatic switcher. It switches to audio. So if Robert talks, it might switch to him. Can you say something, Robert?
Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
More than one word.
One word?
More than one
More
word.
than
Oh,
one
you're
word.
making it tough for me.
Like a paragraph.
Yeah.
Paragraph?
There'll be a test later too.
Give us 2
Is he
pages
really
from
gonna
Walt.
do a paragraph?
I think his audio is
We
too
see
weak.
John there.
I'm
that?
here.
I think your
But you're
audio is
not.
too weak for the switcher. Laura's audio is too weak also. So you're in the weak
Robert,
audio
screaming.
club.
So does this mean I
He
need to
said
be
you're in the
eating some
weak
Wheaties
audio
before I go
club.
online? All right.
It's switching
well,
the cord.
Hold up. What are you trying to do again?
There's an
I'll
auto
switch my
switcher.
audio.
It switches to audio. See, it just switched to me because I'm talking.
If
Okay.
Robert speaks 3 sentences without any pauses, it should switch to him.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
But
Maybe
why did it switch
maybe
to
they
me
just,
and I wasn't even talking? So now I'm
Did you do
talking
the
right now and
imitation
it
of my
doesn't
voice?
switch to me.
It's like ventriloquism.
I don't know. It's
I think,
maybe
I think they're out to get us or something.
the
I
audio is
think
too low.
John's mic and Stuart's mic are really hot, so it jumps when those two speak.
But
Mine's
why
not.
is
time
mine
anyone
not?
called me hot.
Why is mine not jumping?
It's not hot enough. It's not loud enough, I guess.
Are you saying we're
Said
not bringing the
like
heat,
it's hot.
Stuart?
Oh, boy. Like it's hot.
Mine doesn't jump.
Well, it was a good experiment because we haven't had you guys on before, so I never noticed that what it would do and what it wouldn't do.
But the,
So now I'm seeing
Well,
that.
hold up. Stuart,
Maybe
you
it's
got
channels.
don't you have Telestrator? You should be showing the Telestrator over here, man.
No, I don't have Telestrator. I that's on 28. We don't have it yet.
You don't have
28 what?
28?
No,
Oh, snap.
no, I'm on
Is that the
27.
DNA test?
What, you got 28?
Yeah, I got 28.
How'd you get it?
I get updates.
No, I get updates
I
too.
think I do. Hold on. Let me figure out which one I got.
Software knows
I don't have
about it.
Telestrator yet.
Were you
They
using
said it was.
Telestrator
They
stuff?
rolled it out in IVC.
Yeah, you know me.
No, if it's in here, I haven't come across it. He was telling me, and Tim was telling me it's in 28. I don't have 28.
I just did an update, and they said you're supposed to be able to stream up to 5 streams. I'm looking in my system now, and it's saying that I can only stream 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We haven't gotten a major update yet.
Well, it just told me update available on Thursday.
I don't know. I
yours
don't
is
think so.
coming.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Oh, okay. I got BMX 27.0085
Yeah.
X64.
That's probably it's probably the same as me. I'm up to date.
Oh,
675-309.
I, yeah.
Damn you, Tommy
updated mine.
Two-Tone.
Tommy
Number on the
Two-Tone.
wall.
But the last
For a good
time we were
time.
talking, it kept switching to
For
me.
a good time.
Yeah,
me
I didn't
see.
do it often, but it would switch to you occasionally.
Let
And I
me
did more than
see
a sentence.
here.
I think I got it on the most sensitive that I
Vmix.com.
can.
It's
Very
okay. I don't
sensitive.
want to be full screen.
Vmix.com. But my thing is, okay, software.
Expedia.com.
It switched to Tall Boy.
Huh?
It's switching to you.
Now, yeah, now it is. Well, no, it's not. No, there it is. Yeah. But now I'm because I leaned back. But when I leaned
there
up,
I am.
it didn't do that.
That's weird.
It likes you full screen, tall boy.
I think the
Hey,
screen is
man.
very slow.
And it needs to see the whole
Very
moneymaker.
slow.
But see, I swear,
Daddy
this
ain't
guy,
dead.
he's got every plug-in in the world.
There's nothing I can plug into
I
this.
got a
This is all
CD
analog,
plug in,
so.
but she's underneath the desk. Right, Stevie?
Oh!
Stevie.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
where is
Oh,
it at? Because you're right, it's not here.
What,
I'm
the
on their web. I'm
Telestrator?
on
Yeah, I have no
the
idea.
website.
Get to the chopper. Go to the VMAX.
VMAX.
Only way to go
Get the
deal with those
version
viruses,
28.
you know?
Yeah, he said 2815. He was like, they keep giving me updates. Because I was like 28, and he was like, no, 2815. 0.15.
You have your new mouse pad over there?
Oh, yeah, I got a mouse pad.
You
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
new mouse pad. Where's your new mouse pad?
Oh,
It's the only thing I got, and then I ran out of there.
He said,
Yeah.
he said he only had they said they only had 100. So you got one of the coveted 100.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's got to wait to NAB Las Vegas next year to get another mouse pad.
Yep.
Oh, and then tell the other thing. What did they say? Whoever said
So
pumpkin?
treat that with gold because
Oh, yeah.
VMix users would love that, man.
They gave away a full license of VMix, too, for the first person who came up to the booth that said pumpkin.
No audio.
Really?
Who?
No
Got no
audio.
audio.
come on.
Who, me? No audio?
Your audio.
Me?
I don't hear anything.
They were giving
I
away
can
the
hear
pro
better.
software,
Uh-oh.
Stuart?
Uh-oh.
Is it me?
You can hear
Robert.
everyone.
Uh-oh.
I can hear
What's that?
No,
everybody.
it's not me.
Can you hear
What
me?
happened to the
Tall
audio?
boy, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Say
Tall
pumpkin,
boy.
tall boy. if you
Oh,
can
there
hear
we
us.
go. Now I'm back again. Uh-oh.
Tall boy, can
we
you hear
hitting-
me?
I don't know what happened, but yeah, there you go. I just hit the reconnect button. I don't know what happened.
Oh, it worked. That's good.
What are you touching?
Matt Haas is touching himself.
So you can
Oh, my
mention it
God.
again because I
No!
didn't hear it.
Hey! Yo!
Oh my god.
Hey, what is this world coming to?
Why are you starting with the finger again?
Matt Haas started
I
it.
didn't do anything with it. Hey, if Matt's touching his fingers and stuff, that's between Matt and his fingers.
Let the fingers do all the talking with yellow pages? What?
That's right.
You got to do the cranking one. Huh?
Again, he's always expressing how he's number one here, you know?
We
Is
lose
that, is
somebody?
that
Oh,
why
I
he's
thought we
on
lost
camera number
somebody.
one?
No audio.
No
No
audio.
audio?
No audio.
I hear.
Can't hear you, JB. Can
Tall
you hear
boy's
me?
computer's gonna
Give me a
burst.
thumbs
up.
Yeah, the computer's going to burst into flames. That's right.
JB?
I can hear you. You can't hear me. We can't hear any of
Can't
us.
hear me.
Robert. Wrong computer, Robert.
Robert's on fire.
Literally and figuratively.
Robert just, Toboy just mouthed something. I couldn't hear him.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yes.
hear
We hear
you.
you now?
Yes.
I think
We
you
can
just
hear
lost
you.
us. That's what it is.
But why am I losing you guys? I haven't touched anything.
It's that great computer of yours.
That's
Your
'cause
computer's blowing up.
You unplugged everything. Maybe something's loose.
Maybe I
Could
need
that
to
be?
hearing
Funny.
check.
Very funny.
Oh no. Tallboy, can you hear us?
What's up?
Yes, I can hear you now, JB.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Thank God.
We have to
I
learn
was
sign
worried
language.
over there. I'm happy for you, Matt. You're about to go off and do your thing, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
getting.
nice to get a couple days
It's
away.
like he's going to summer camp in the fall.
Remember to
Oh,
bring
there was a guy that
extra
I
underwear.
met today. They were saying that they were going to creator camp. Let me see if I can find their podcast channel on YouTube. They were saying that they were going to, and Alec, he's going to be there. I saw that he was on a plane from Thailand, I want to say.
Oh wow.
Who's that? Victor?
Alec.
Alec.
He's the bald-headed guy that does videos. He does like Rodecaster Pro videos.
Don't know.
Oh, did you guys see the new Rodecaster switcher at the NAB?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'd spend $1,200 on it, but yeah.
No, I'm not spending no $1,200 on that. Now they were talking about they got cloud switching now. So they were like, don't even buy the hardware, just you can switch in the cloud. So they were saying that might be the new thing now.
Yeah, it's got to be delay though. You would think, no?
No, they said the delay was very. They said it was like real. It was like really. Where's my? Okay, here it is.
What you looking up there?
I'm trying to find the podcast that I was watching this morning.
Oh, with
apparently
the creator camp attendees.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. How'd they do?
It was like how to podcast.
Anybody see
how
it?
to podcast or something like that. How did I find it? Okay, how to podcast.
Matt House is gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So did you find out? When do you find out about the other stuff?
18th. They're picking the winner. The 18th. Yeah.
So less than a week from now.
And I don't know if you heard, Tallboy, there were 50 entries, and I'm in the top 5, not 37 entries, and I'm in the top 10. There's 50 entries.
Yeah, I was in Victor's stream, and Lala was saying that you had made it, and we were trying to watch you live, but it was like you did it the day before. So I was like, I didn't know. So sorry, I missed you live.
I didn't know until, they didn't give me much notice about it.
Yeah. Me and Laura were there.
Appreciate that. Thank you both.
I like the video that you did where you had where you won the TV in the bar, and you.
Oh, when they announced
that's
it.
Hey, that's so Boston.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's so Boston.
Yeah.
I think that was so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that overlay. That was fun. That was fun.
I'm glad you put that red eye on the blue unicorn, because I was like, it's not going to match anything else.
Yeah. That was fun too.
That's why I was starting to make little shorts. I said, if my house can have 400 views, I can have some more.
Yeah, she was telling me the numbers earlier before we got on the stream. She was like, "Oh my God, how the hell does it do so much?" I'm like, "Well, try it out yourself and see what happens."
My best short of all time had 22,000 views.
What?
What?
Yeah. Let me
insane.
check the analytics.
22,000.
It's a lot.
I bet once we do my geek little video.
Oh, the geese.
Laura. The geese. I'm gonna get a view on that.
Yeah. Laura, that video's at 894 now. The one that was at 400.
You're killing me.
And 22,415 is my Mario Fun audio fact.
Oh, that's still the
on top.
And change. That's still the one on top.
That's my of all time. Let's see how many watch hours that one is. That watch hours is 173.9 watch hours just for that 24-second short.
Damn.
You got to stitch 24 seconds together a hell of a lot of times to get 173 watch hours.
Now, that watch hours counts to your regular watch hours, or is it separate?
Yeah, it does.
I didn't think it counted.
If it's not viewed in the shorts feed, it yeah, it's a weird calculation. But if my understanding is if I'm reading it on my panel, it will
I can't find the podcast that I was watching earlier.
see, there's 894. This is the one Laura was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one down here,
Yeah. you guys hear me?
22,000. I know it's super small,
Yeah, we do.
22,000. And if I go into analytics and go here, 173.9 watch hours.
Yeah, that's insane. I just hope it counts. That's
Bonkers.
Jesus.
And, well, what's fun is I like to go to analytics and then go over to audience and see if anyone has subscribed. Because if they subscribe on that video, it'll tell you.
No.
So here I have no subscribers on this one. And I can come down here to beer and pizza. Well, that was only 9. See, look, Laura, sometimes I just get a single digit. It's funky like that. I'm a finalist crazy. Let's see.
Yeah, but all the others are 400 or 500.
Oh, here.
1,000.
So I got one
Is
subscriber.
this the one that you're using scenery on, Matt?
Yeah. But just to cut down the video from
I love that one.
So it does it for you automatically?
Say again?
I said scenery does it for you?
Oh, scenery it has Opus Pro feature built into it. So yes, it will do it automatically. But I have never once accepted the video and published it. I kind of
Today's guest is a
I tweak it a little bit. Because sometimes it'll say a sentence I don't want it to, and I'll take it out. And sometimes it'll skip a sentence that I said that isn't in there, and I'll add it back in. Stretch the timeline out. So yeah.
Would you guys be open to doing like a summit, a webinar, or something like that?
I would. I like teaching.
You said you guys would?
Yeah.
I mean, I have this software, so I got to figure. I'm no Sammy superstar, but maybe we can find a way in. Well, November is too early, so maybe December. I want to do it before the end of 2024, since I paid for this software. So, have you guys seen Big Marker? Have you guys seen that?
No.
But the thing about that, Tallboys, is marketing. You got to have the marketing. So you got to really push it hard. So you need to line up your panelists. Then you need to have, get the enrollment form, and there's a lot to it.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
Wise, not just software wise, but yeah.
Snow caps.
But you should really. We're late in the game. You want to pull this off in December? We're already practically halfway through October.
Well, we could do January after I come back from CES.
Well, I don't
and
want
then
you
just
to
say start your podcast in 2025, Robert Lee.
Mr. Lee.
Start your show, Robert Lee. We're stopping you. Look, he should have the Jordan crying emoji instead of Denzel.
Great story. Compelling and rich. Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 4 News. You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Kudos.
Great.
Oh, wrong button.
I barely hear you, Stuart.
Oh
He's
yeah,
chewing.
I was muted because I was chewing. I said Matt House can
Ah.
probably teach on it standing on his head, so he'd probably be good for that.
I could do like 10 graphic design mistakes you should never make, or Matt Haas will slap you through the TV monitor, through the computer monitor. Damn, I messed that up.
From the top. Try it again.
I think the last
Top
time
10 graphic design mistakes you don't want to do, or Matt Haas will slap you through the computer monitor. That's the name of my
Perfect. Perfect.
Yay.
Good.
Lesson
There you go.
1. Curly apostrophes always.
Okay.
Lesson 2. No Comic Sans.
I knew that was coming.
No Comic Sans.
Comic books?
Level 3. White space. It's your friend. 5. Color theory. Learn it. Love it. Live it. Tip 5.
Measure
Are
twice
we
at
over
once?
on our time?
Oh, yeah, we're about time. John's cracking up something. What did I say now?
No, because Laura asked, "Are we over
I'm
on
on
time?" It's
Stuart.
11:07
I'm
in the
on
East,
vMix's
8:07 in the West.
page, and I don't see what software version that they currently are having right now. Like, if you bought it outright today, would you walk in with 28, or would you walk in with 27?
27, according to him, because I asked him. I said, "Oh, can I? What version is that so I can use it and test it?" He was like, "No, it's 28." And I said, "Well, when is that coming out?" He was like, "Can't tell you that. I don't know." So I was like, "I'm talking to the man." He had no answers. I said, "Well, I gave it a shot. I figured I'd ask you." Yeah.
So it's out, but it's not in beta, or he
No,
hasn't released it.
he hasn't released it. He's the only one who's been playing with it at the show.
Oh, I thought it was available now.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. We can't get it, and he don't know when we're gonna get it. Yeah.
He's a real class act.
Yeah. I was like, well, I came all this way. Thanks for the answers. Hmm.
Well, hey, if you got it from Tim. Did you see the interview that I did with Tim and Heath from NAB?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I should have dropped your name, but I forgot.
All good. I'm just a regular guy doing big things.
Yeah, I'm
nobody
surprised.
famous.
I'm surprised he remembers me every year. He's like, yeah, hey, Stuart. He's got a good memory.
I remember the good one.
Yeah. Well, I guess it helped. I was there. I also first met him with Paul from PTZ Optics. So he
Yeah.
he equates me with Paul too. Yeah.
Got you.
And
How
then,
big was the show? Was it like huge, or was it? I mean, I knew it wasn't like Vegas huge, but like
no, it's probably a quarter the size. I mean, from what I heard, because I never been to Vegas. But not that big.
Hollyland was there. I saw Hollyland at Cinegear last Saturday. I went out to Trilla Studios where they shot. They shoot a lot of movies over there, but they had a newer Hollyland.
Yeah, they were there. Yeah.
Sigma, all of them, all the heavy players. Aperture.
Black Magic, yeah, all of them. B&H.
No, Black Magic wasn't at Cinegear. Yeah, they were at Cinegear. They were. So they were here in Atlanta last Friday and Saturday, and then they were like, "Well, we're on a plane up to NAB." But Black Magic was up there, but they did not have the new switcher. They were only showing their red cameras and stuff like that. They weren't showing the new streamer that they have, the new switcher.
Yeah. Hey, just noticed you got the new glasses, right?
These are version 1s, not version 2.
Oh. Okay, that's what it is.
I like version 1, even though version 2 does AI. I'm trying to figure out how this Orion, I'm trying to figure out how all that works. I haven't figured that part out yet. I don't know if that's a second set of glasses, but Zuckerberg was talking about they have the clear ones where you can see the wires and you can see the camera
Yeah,
inside of it. But I don't know if I want him, but I don't know if I want to spend that price
not
for
on
them.
version 1, man. Yeah.
No, version 2. I have 2 pairs of version 1s.
Oh, wow.
And they're both prescription. So it's like I'm not in a need for them. So I mean, it's just really just to say I got it, but to put the prescription in, it's like another $300, and I'm like, I don't have that. I'm about to go out the country. I don't have that kind of money, man.
Yeah. Yeah, too much for me, man. Definitely.
I'm mad. It's like I was wrong. This is me. I should not have done it, but Big Marker was. If you look at the pricing for Big Marker, it's very expensive. And they did an LTD. I bought the LTD on the black market Friday under the impression that I was going to get this contract. And then when they told me that I wasn't going to get it, I'm like, oh. But you bought it on the black market, so you're stuck with the software now. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Wow.
But I know that I'll end up using it eventually, whether it's for me or for somebody else. I know somebody else will say that they need it, and then at least I'll have time to play with it, as opposed to, like I told her, I said, ma'am, I have some software, but I said let's look at it as it's beta versus I can tell you that I can deliver. So I lowered the pricing because she wanted the event to be hybrid. And I told her, I said, I would lower the pricing for the live streaming portion of it, but not for the tape to record part. And so they said they liked what I had to offer, but he came in on yesterday and said that they decided to go with somebody else. So nothing else I can do about that.
Wow. Mind if I ask how much that software is? Oh, I just lost my ear.
Yeah, how much what?
How much that software was that you're talking about?
Oh, I paid $400, but what are you talking about for Big Marker?
Yeah, Big Marker.
Yeah, Big Marker. I paid $400, but they don't offer the LTD anymore. So the LTD was originally like $550, I want to say. When I was doing my research, but I think he may have got it for free, and then just sold me tier 1. But I cannot confirm or deny because he's not going to tell me that portion of it. But he said, but I did see where the old LTD was like 500 or 550, and he sold it to me for 400.
Wow. That's expensive for me.
I mean, I'm at a point now to where I'm just looking at it as I'm probably going to be setting myself up for an agency in 2025. That will be the goal. I just need the expertise and the knowledge to say, how do I work this software? And once I figure out how to master it, I said I was going to post this in online video mastermind group. So this is a free app. Matt, you might want it. Well, you're a Mac, so it wouldn't work for you.
Oh yeah, it's only PC. Yeah.
Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. Haha. Let me see. Can I put this up on the screen? Give me 1 second. Let me see. Where is it at? Instagram. I know I got something to show you guys. No, I can't. Damn.
I'm never on Instagram. Laura, you ever use Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
No, I can't show it to you guys.
Now you changed your mind?
I can't show it to you. I don't have it.
Oh.
But I'm gonna post this thing in
trailing off here, guys. I'm gonna have a couple more minutes.
Yeah. I think I go
Yeah, I hear you. We are definitely, we're within our usual 2 hour mark. Is it? Let me check.
We're
2 hour? No, we're almost 3 hours. Jesus.
we're 45 minutes over our 2 hour normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a way of doing that?
Yeah. I can't believe we filled all the boxes today. That's all good.
Yeah, see, you're getting popular.
Well,
We're gonna try and
looking
keep
the
up
other-
with you next.
We
Yeah,
were,
glad.
we were looking the other day. You said the numbers were going up
Yeah,
now,
we
right?
did look. Our numbers have doubled from single digit to double digit in the past couple shows, anyway.
Hey, that's
Something.
That's the way it starts.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stick with the switching software, at least for the year. I already
You
paid
got
for it.
$50 for a year, right?
Yeah, I already paid for it, so I'll
Kinda
keep
cool.
using it.
It's just a little dizzy after a while, but that's okay.
Yeah. No, it helps. You do part of the show static, and then you do the rest. It's not not all the time. That's all. You toggle it on and off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell Robert the other day, and he's like, "What? What kind of switching?" At least you got a chance to see it, Robert, in action.
Yep.
Do you think it works or it's a fail, Robert? In your opinion?
No, anytime you get a chance to test out stuff and play around with it, it's always a.
They got a
more
30-day
data as to
trial.
whether you want to do.
They got a
Is it
30-day
30 days?
trial for it.
Yeah, the video link you showed me was pretty interesting. It was just like how he had his kids help him out to test it out. So it's like, oh, okay.
I saw someone in the eCam forum request that switching feature.
Oh yeah.
So they're asking for it. Now, who knows if it'll ever come around, but someone did ask.
Right.
I asked Tim. I said you should have that built in because I mentioned it to him. I mentioned it to Tim, and he was like, "Yeah, well, all the people can build stuff. We're not, we give people a platform; they can build it." He says, "We're not going to do it." I said, "But that's a simple one. They should be built in." He's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't help you." He's very cut and dry, man. He's just like, "Nope, nope."
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to drop off.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I will be streaming Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday through Friday. So
enjoy your time up there, man. Enjoy your time.
Thank you. I will. Hopefully, I come back with a bag of tricks to make the show even better.
Yeah, always a pleasure, man.
Always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. Thank you.
All right, folks. Love
Night.
you all. Take care.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna post it in the online video mastermind group. The video.
Okie doke.
I better get going too, but I'll catch you in the next one. But it's always cool to catch up with everyone and hear what's going on. And but yeah, it's always cool to catch up with you. And yeah, just look forward to hear what stuff's cooking and what stuff you're gonna be testing out. So and my folks and brothers say hi. So speaking of which,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check.
Bye.
Catch you later, man.
Thanks again, everybody.
Night.
Yeah. Good night.
I'm trying to find it. Trying to find the video. Online video mastermind group. And
then
then
there were
photo
4.
video. Huh?
He said, and then there were 4.
So I wrote my
There we
little
go.
note.
Oh, then there
Now
were 2.
there's
There were
3.
3.
I wrote for
Okay, here we go. My
the
day in New
Boy for
York.
November 13th.
November 13th, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it.
Yeah.
I have it written on my little
Oh, I thought she
napkin.
said 15th.
No, I said 13.
Yeah.
Read that.
They can't change screens until.
Can I go back to 3?
All right, check that out. It's in online video mastermind group. I just posted. Well, it's loading up on my phone. It's halfway.
So what's the video? You having tech trouble today, huh?
No, it's just, I mean, like I said, not today. I didn't even get in front of the computer until I saw you.
Oh,
So tomorrow it'll be tech trouble, but no. Let me see. It's just waiting for it to load up.
what video are we talking about here?
My day. Oh, there it is. There you go. Let me see. Facebook. You see it? Oh, you can't bring it in. All right, let me see if I can bring it in this way over here. Hit refresh. Where's the damn? Oh, there's something going on with this computer, man. I don't like this. All right, there we go. All right, go up here. We're gonna go full screen. There you go.
Oh, from
Hi, day in
the city?
NYC. Oh, you put together. Oh, that's the video you're talking about. Where'd you get the map from? Relive?
Yeah, they've used that for running too.
Relive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They do that for the New York City Marathon. People use it. I showed you that.
Yeah, I just, I don't remember that it was called Relive.
Mm-hmm.
Not a crossing back and forth. It's like the going over the same area. Oh, that's all.
46.5 miles in 12 hours.
Wow. Relive. I gotta check that. So anybody can use that on their phone to
Mhm,
track
mhm.
Relive?
It's only available on Android.
Well,
You
yeah,
can
we're
check and see
Android.
if it's available on Apple, but
We're Android. No, we're
oh,
Android.
okay, yeah, it's free, but you had to pay to unlock the features. But it's free if you it's free if you just use the basic version of it. They have a lifetime deal on AppSumo for another service, but it's not as advanced as this one. So if you don't mind being patient with them, you can spend like $49 or $39, and you can get their advanced version, and you don't have to pay. You just pay a one time fee. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
about doing that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
On
Mm.
November 3rd, I will be running 5 boroughs and doing 26 miles.
Yeah, she's doing a marathon.
My New
soon.
York City
Oh.
Marathon. November
dope.
3rd.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see something. They say, and if I touch this, I know I'm going to mess something up. But they say that if you go into external outputs, no, not external, outputs, maybe it's there. And they say, am I doing it right? I typed in outputs. There it is. They say you can do multi-view. You can see what's on your screen.
Multi-view.
Yeah. So at the top of your vMix where it says full screen, if you drop
Oh,
that
yeah.
arrow down,
Yeah.
then you can have multi-view. And then once
Yeah.
you click it, it'll take over one of your monitors. And then you can see all your cameras that are live and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or you can have your inputs.
Yeah. The only reason I usually don't do any of that is because Laura shares the full screen monitor as her conference monitor in the next room. So it knocks out her monitor. Yeah. But yeah, I know it
Well,
works. Yeah.
but you just take you take that and put it on one of your 3 monitors that you have at your house. I mean, in front of you.
Yeah, I know, but my center monitor it's duplicated in the other room, so it acts as a confidence monitor for Laura.
So I'm lost because
I can do the multi-view. I just did it right now.
but it
Then-
takes off her TV.
Yeah, it's a copy. It's a copy of one of my monitors is a copy being duplicated in the other room for her. So the full screen, I just put the output of the full screen for her to see what's going on.
Right, so she can see herself. Right, I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying about the multi-view. I always like that they added that. Yeah, I do like that.
Take a HDMI cable. If you take a HDMI cable and run it into another monitor and run that into your TV, then
Yeah,
if you run that into your TV, then that might give you an extra monitor. If you have another TV available or another monitor available, put that right next to you and then see if you can run multi-view over there.
Oh yeah. Well, I do have a slot open, but I have no more real estate for another screen. Yeah.
No, I got it. I get
You,
it. I
you
get
can
it.
see the
Hey,
space I'm in right now. That the wall is there, and the wall
yeah,
is basically wall to wall.
yeah, I get it.
I'm in a small
I get it.
space. Yeah. I wish I can add another screen. I have another pole port. I think I got four HDMI outs on my my video card.
What kind of mixer is that you're using?
Mixer.
Go back to the overhead shot
Mixer.
where your hand is, right there. Whatever your right hand is on.
That's an X keys.
Oh, you got X keys. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of having a Stream Deck, you got X keys.
Yeah.
I
It's
never learned how to work X keys, man.
it's old school, but it's
No, you got to point it up. It's over your head. Point it up.
What do you mean point it up?
Point it behind your head. Behind your head.
Behind my head.
Behind your head.
What are you
The
talking
camera,
about?
I can see behind. I got you got the overhead shot on me. You're trying to show it in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you put it in front of the
yeah.
there you go.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I'm getting tired, man. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, that's how I got my X keys all
Gotcha.
labeled. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
see,
So you made that. Okay.
The streaming buttons blinking.
Gotcha.
The microphones are lit up for what I'm using.
But if you did another show, then you would have to have a whole nother set of X keys.
Oops, sorry about that. Hit the wrong button.
If Laura said that she wanted to do a show, then you would have to have another set of X keys.
Well, I do. She has an X keys right next to her. That's a duplicate of the one I just showed you. So I know it doesn't answer your question, but yeah, you can load different profiles onto the X keys.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever's in the shortcuts in the show you build out, as long as you load, you click OK. It says when you load a show, you don't get that prompt that says, "Do you want to load all the shortcuts?" It says there's a little prompt. Yeah, you can change shows, but I don't really change that show. I don't change like that yet. Anyway, yeah, we don't change like that. It's pretty static right now. Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tap off.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
It's
trying to
pretty
watch
late.
a video or two before I lay down, and go from there.
Always a pleasure, man. Thank you for dropping in.
Thank you. And we'll keep in touch about
I hate
November.
that I missed you earlier this week, man. I really do.
It's all right. We'll catch up sooner or later.
Good luck on your race, Laura. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see pictures of it.
Yeah.
And keep doing what you do.
I'll have the link on there. You guys can follow me. So when you don't see me moving, you get nervous.
Yeah, they have it. You can follow people on running on a map.
Yeah.
Oh, you can? That's
Mhm.
dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. She'll drop a
All right.
record eventually.
Shoot me a message and I'll see what I can do. I'll follow it.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Thank you.
All
Yep.
right, man. Y'all be good.
Have a
All
good
right.
night, man.
Night.
Good night. Good night. All right, I've got my screen messed up because I have to get the multi-view. 1 second. Uh-oh, it's frozen. Oh, my vMix is freezing. It hasn't done that ever. Well, I guess we can end the stream anyway. I don't need the view to see to end the stream. Thank you for watching. Anybody who's still out there, it was a long one as usual. We probably broke our record, our average record of 2 hours. Now we're at 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our most we ever did was 4 hours, right?
Mhm.
So it's been a long one tonight. Thank you everybody for coming by, and we'll see you next week.
Night.
Saturday night is our night.
Night.
Thank you. Good night.